Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the AEW Dynamite on 34th Street. Watch along. It is December 25th. Your girl, Denise Salcedo, Righteous Reg. We are here. Reg, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my friend Denise Salcedo. Merry Christmas to all the supporters and friends out there. Very cool sweater you got on there, Denise. Where'd you get that?
Oh, so hey, I got this from the Grapsody Big Cartel store. Yeah, I know. It came in I think yesterday or the day before, and I was in my onesie, Reg, right before this. I was on my onesie all day, and I thought, damn, I started thinking to myself, I was like, would it look really bad if I logged into the watch along stream wearing my onesie? And then I thought, I don't want to look like I didn't put any effort. But it's a little chilly, so I was like, oh, my Grapsody sweater's here, so I might as well wear my Grapsody sweater.
You don't want to give up the vibes like you were wearing pajamas on the stream. That makes a lot of sense, Denise, because you don't want people to kind of feel like,
let me see.
Hold on. Oh, wow. I don't even know how to react to this, you guys. Slow motion to the giraffe slipper. I don't even. What world is this? What world is this that we're living in? Listen, Denise, I appreciate the effort. At least you put on jeans. A hoodie.
I did put on jeans. There is jeans on here. Jeans. See, I got jeans. Right. I got a sweater, and I figured I'm like, as long as I look presentable from the waist up, I'm good, honestly, right?
Yeah.
No one would have ever known I was wearing slippers had I not told everybody.
You like to expose yourself. You set these expectations, content creation, and all this thing, and then just like, here you guys go. You want it? Here it is. Add to the wiki feed. This one features giraffe slippers.
Yeah, seriously. No, but we're here. We're going to have a good time, guys. And what do you call it? So in about, what is it now? 2 minutes? In about 2 minutes, we're going to go ahead and get all of the audio rolling and everything. So we'll get started and we'll hang out and watch Dynamite. And as always, we'll do our review show. We'll probably keep it short so that both Reg and I can enjoy Christmas but to be honest, I already celebrated yesterday. Like, there ain't nothing going on today in my house. Everybody is in their own homes, chilling, having a good time.
Shout out to all the Latino homies on the same boat that did all their festivities yesterday. And today is just a day to kick it and watch football and drink beer.
Did you celebrate yesterday?
What's celebrating? I don't know what that means anymore.
Like you go out and you have dinner and you open gifts?
No, that was kind of earlier today, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, so you actually celebrate today then?
Yeah. I'm black.
Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't sure. I don't know what the rules are. Like, what do people do? Yesterday, I went with my grandma's house and we had 50 people all in the same roof.
50 people?
Yeah. By the way, oh, sorry. I was looking at this and I was like, why am I looking so weird on camera?
What's wrong with you?
No, but now I don't want to turn it off because I don't want everyone to see me. Hold on. There you go. My touch-up appearance was on. I just turned it off because I look so plastic. I look like a Cabbage Patch Kid, and I'm looking. I'm like, my skin doesn't look that good.
What's going on?
There, I turned it off. So I don't want people
to. You got extra Botox shots for Christmas. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was looking at my face, and I was like, why does it look like that? All right. Well, we're here. We're about to kick things off. Dynamite should be starting in about a second or so, and then we'll go ahead and get the party started up in here. I was looking at the card today, Reg. It's looking like a good card, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Dave Meltzer. He said the Osprey match on here might be. He's heard that this might be the best.
Osprey. What was it? Osprey Brody?
Brody King. He said that this might be the best match of the whole tournament. I'm like, Osprey can't keep doing this.
All right, guys, the audio is up. Let me know if you guys can hear. Oh, it's kicking off the night, too. Oh, shit. We're kicking things off with Osprey and Brody King. By the way, I forgot that today's show was also at the Hammerstein.
Yeah, dude, shout out to Hammerstein. That Collision show was insane. Just a crowd like this adds so much to it.
Yeah, it really, really does. Okay, let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys can see everything okay. Hear everything okay? Let me see. Oh, and I want to answer this question in a second. Eddie says, which wrestling personality would win Holiday Baking Championship? Doesn't Kathy Kelly bake? Do I know any of the wrestlers that bake? Okay, good. Everyone's saying the audio is good. All right, perfect.
I don't know if Kathy Kelly bakes.
Oh, look at what they're doing here tonight. They are showing the card on a split screen.
Oh, that's dope. Have they ever done that?
No, this is the first time they've ever done that.
Wow. As far as the Holiday Baking Championship, I don't know if Baron Corbin bakes, but I'll be seeing them steaks and stuff he be making. The homie can get down out there. Crazy. Every single
fun,
crowd.
Every single time. Imagine getting to like have everybody chant your name and you're looking up at that really nice like setup of the Hammerstein Ballroom.
Honestly, yeah, especially being from like overseas. Like, imagine like as a kid, do you think like this would happen for you, Will Ospreay, coming overseas to another country and setting it on fire like this?
By the way, Dawn here says Candice LeRae, she went to culinary school and baked some amazing cakes. Oh, good to know.
Yeah,
good to know, Candice man. LeRae. Thank you, Dawn, for that information. I also agree here with Tan XOXO, who says all the Hammerstein shows have me rewatching old ECW. And God, that energy is electric AF. I agree. I agree. I got to watch a little bit of Collision. Reg, I can't take a break, man. I had a day off the other day on Saturday. Remember when I went to Santa's Village?
Yeah.
So I walked into, I was at Lake Arrowhead, and there's this place called, Jimmy's, Jackie's, Jetties. That's the place, Jetties. And so we walk in, and my husband goes, he taps me on the shoulder, and he goes, look, you can't escape. And I looked up, and I was like, oh, Collision's on. Oh, Collision's on.
Collision's on.
And I was like, oh, wait. It's Will Ospreay versus Ricochet.
Okay.
All right, but here we go. This match has started, so let's get to it. Will Ospreay, Brody King, and apparently you said Dave said that this match was amazing.
Yeah, Brody King got out there fast. He's like, look, get to this match. Both these guys, baby, love my chant. Jimmy, Jackie's, Jenny's, Jetties.
Somebody's. Jonies. I was about to just start running down every fucking J name.
All the J's. What was that, like a sports bar or something?
Jetties?
Yes.
This is like a restaurant, but yeah, they had like a bar in the middle and they were showing wrestling, and they were also showing some other stuff that I didn't see. So, but it's so funny though, because I'm thinking about this and I'm thinking about how I was just telling you, Reg, that I feel like Brody King should be the new leader of the House of Black based off of all the shit we've been seeing him do.
Yeah, the energy he's been giving up and how the crowd's been receiving him, it feels like he's representing the House of Black stronger than anybody.
Right.
Oh.
We got Larice here who says, what are your opinions on AEW Rampage canceling? We already knew that though, didn't we?
Yeah, it was in the talks for a while. I don't know if I would say canceled, but I'd probably say replaced.
Yeah, all right, replaced.
He was on the negative end of that. And we saw last Friday night at Rampage.
Brody King's a big guy, so seeing Will Ospreay like try to lift him, it's kind of nuts.
Right.
Oh shit, I forgot to do something.
But Ospreay is pretty strong. He's shown sometimes that he can show that power. Oh.
Yeah.
Right to the knees. Both these knees. Both
my knees hurt.
It's a dangerous spot here. Oh God.
Oh.
Counters the Gonzo.
All right, there.
Reversals.
Ospreay perhaps poised to take flight. Ospreay up and over.
Nope.
Avoids swinging on this from King. Ospreay.
Oh.
I think he hit the corner of those steps. I think you're right.
They are. This is some spot foo already. I like when Brody King gets in the spot foo mode.
Yeah, he's fun to see. I feel like he always works best with the smaller, fast-paced guys.
Oh.
Dude, it's fine first. That's some Darby Allin shit right there.
It is. He's inspired by what he saw. I mean, what he did with Darby Allin.
Tailbone Jones right there. Oof.
Tailbone Jones. Oh, Taz is here. I just noticed.
Solo just said that same thing. Taz is back.
I was like, wait, I hear Taz.
We're so slow.
Dude, I'm so excited about that. I've been waiting for Taz to come back. Love me some
He's
Taz.
good, man.
And
He's
Hammerstein
good
too.
commentary. Yo,
on,
that's
man.
true. Duh.
Love
They
it.
really are, though. I mean, if the cliche fits, you know, and Brody is just, he's just and you're dealing with massive guys like a Brody King. That for me was a guy.
By the way,
Oh,
guys,
big
if you're
shot.
just joining us, it's Brody King versus Will Ospreay at the moment.
And he chopped me or slapped me or hit me.
Aw, oh,
Hammerstein
that's so
Ballroom.
sweet. I think Brody
Shouted
King
out
just
a
said something to the
fan.
little kid.
Wow.
Aw.
Shout out Brody King.
Yeah, seriously, man. I love that he actually acknowledged them, you know, instead of like not acknowledging them, you know.
That's what's dope
that's
about
a-
Brody King.
Yeah.
Don't want to kill kayfabe too much, but this is a
Yeah, he
really
did it in a
nice
very
guy.
subtle way. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Brody King is a nice guy. He looks terrifying as fuck because, like, if you've seen him in person, he's like super fucking giant, right? And he's a big, meaty dude. And then you talk to him and he's like, hey, man, nice to see you. How are you? And I'm like, oh,
Yep.
shit. You were a little scary in the beginning there.
That's the exact same thing I was thinking. And like you see him, he has like glasses on. He's like,
Yeah.
nah, he's just like chill, but like he'll murder you.
Yeah.
To World's End this Saturday. That's right, where they will face the runner-up and the winner of the Blue League
Osprey's
in the
firing
semifinals
up.
of the 2024 Continental Classic. And then
Oh.
on that night, the finals of the Continental
Soul
Classic.
butt.
There's so much more coming up.
Dude, Will
Oh.
Ospreay is taking working on that lower back up. Brody King's working on that Osprey's lower back there. All right, we're going to our first commercial break, everybody. I think.
Yes.
We are? Yes, we're on the picture-in-picture. So, oh my gosh, thank you so much to everybody who's tuning in. We're going to get right to it. We got a couple of super chats here. I want to thank you guys so much, first and foremost. I hope that everybody is having a lovely holiday. I wasn't even sure. I'm honestly surprised by how many people are on this stream right now because, Reg, I didn't think anyone was going to show up because I'm like, it's Christmas. Who's going to show up?
Denise was like, should we do it? Yes or no? I'm like, yeah, I think we should do it. I think people are going to show up. There are people that don't celebrate the holiday. Shout out to those people. And then, like, you know, it's nighttime and a lot of people, like you said, celebrated yesterday. So there was just many factors as to why this would work.
Do you want to know what my biggest fear is?
What?
I'm scared that someone's watching this with their family, like for the first time. They're like, look, auntie, look, grandma, look, grandpa. Like, this is who I want to hang out. Like, this is what I watch. And then the relatives that are not wrestling fans are like, what the fuck is this garbage?
Hold on a
Fear.
minute.
I don't want to be in someone's living room playing in front of the whole family.
I didn't have this fear before we came in. I was just like, this will be a regular show. And then Denise comes and puts this in my brain for some random reason. I'm thinking of like my little cousins watching the game streams. And I'm just like, who are these dorks? And now somebody's going to be like, who are these dorks? Oh, man.
That's exactly what I was thinking about. And I thought like, oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Don't show us to your family.
Damn, we're these dorks at Christmas. They're just like, what are you watching? What are they talking about? Who are these people?
Look, Matt Raikeel says, I'm watching the stream and my folks are watching Dynamite. All right, cool. Keep it like that. Okay, don't show us to your folks now because that's
Keep
embarrassing.
Us in your AirPods. Do not let them out loud.
See, look, Sam says that they definitely had a stream pulled up at a family function yesterday. Luis says say hi to the fam, Denise.
That's
hi, family.
Crazy. Family, I'm going to be on the line. Today's a PG show. No curse words.
Yes, exactly. We could be watched by children and grannies right now. So we got to watch it. We got John Taylor here who says you two are like our secret friends. We don't show the family. We're the bad influence friends, Reg.
That's a fact. You hide us from your mom comes in, you shut the laptop down, you throw it off of your bed. You're like, I wasn't watching anything.
Exactly. Great. They're going to think it's like, never mind, the P word. I almost said something totally inappropriate.
They're going to think it's like pizza. That's the P word she was saying. That's crazy.
Exactly. All right. We're back here on Dynamite, by the way. We got W Stein 79 who says, thank you for the stream. All three of my usual streamers are taking the day off. You see, no days off. Take that shirt off of Christian Cage and give it to us.
Like, give it to us, baby. No days off over here. We keep going forever. So this is interesting and funny, Denise, because you talked about it a little bit earlier.
Fishermen just with ease.
You guys relax. Be careful out here.
Right,
yeah, so you talked about it a little bit earlier at Jetty's. You said that you watched a match. I got one text message from you on Saturday, and all it said is, I hated that finish. I can't believe Will Ospreay lost. Will Ospreay
Yes.
lost to Ricochet, and you
Yeah,
did
I
not
didn't like
like it,
that.
Denise.
I did not like that. Too many consecutive losses for Osprey. I wasn't cool with it. I wasn't cool with it.
But I think they're telling a story, you know, like the Darby thing kind of got him
I
off
wasn't cool
guard.
with it. Fuck the story. I wasn't cool with it.
And yeah.
Yo,
Big
did you
tornado
see
on top.
Fucking Osprey.
Yeah, that was an easy one too. But I'm saying, Denise, look, if anybody would know the game plan and would know how to beat Will Ospreay, it would be Ricochet, right? Like, that's the thing.
I don't care about the story, Reg.
Okay, that's fine.
All right. The story. I don't care about it.
That's okay. All right, I'm with you.
See, look, Tracy agrees with me. Hated it as well, TBH. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, if you would see how they were treating Ricochet in the arena, they were throwing toilet paper at him. They were treating him bad. Like, this is great for his character.
Yeah, okay, have him get a win over some other person, not Will Ospreay.
Who's going to win the Continental Classic?
Right.
We'll find out this Saturday. Scan the
That's
QR
fair.
code at the bottom of your screen. And join us on
Barbershop window says
Oh.
Christmas story is on TNT. Way more entertaining. That's what my husband's watching right now.
That's crazy. Oh, they switched the stream to TNT?
No, they had actually the Christmas story was airing on both TNT and TBS. But I
Oh,
think
simulcast.
like for TBS, it was already towards the end though. It may have just been it might be at a different part on TNT. They probably didn't start at the same time. I don't know.
disconcerting for Ospreay, landing 3 straight strikes like that.
Who?
Hey, what would you do if you met Brody King in person and he just started barking at you like that?
Be like, are you okay, sir? Do you need help? Run, probably. Who?
Oh, okay. Thank you,
Ooh.
Barbershop Window says it's 24 hours nonstop on TNT. Okay.
Oh, gotcha. They were just
Yeah.
showing it before the show. Gotcha.
That makes sense. Yes, I guess TBS, yeah, they just were.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
no.
watching the part where he like steps on his
Oh, super chop.
I still don't think this match is anything compared to what we saw with Darby and Osprey though last week.
See, that's what the expectations will do.
I mean, not really, because it's 2 totally different wrestlers, right?
And they're still in it.
In terms of like overall
Hypeness.
hype, yeah.
Neither man, as we said, Toni, can afford a
But Will Ospreay's been taking a beating here. Oh my god,
Oh.
he just man.
Sound like he slapped his body on him.
Yeah, he literally gave his whole weight on Ospreay.
A big slapper.
So one would think he could roll him in the ring quicker, maybe, but no. He could not. Look at Will
Dude.
Ospreay seeking refuge in the other
Oh,
corner.
it's kind of cannonball him.
Ospreay down in that corner, Brody.
Dude,
Oh,
that cannonball was thick, man.
there's some wrestling moves that I like understand the physics behind, but I'm like, how do you?
Even Brody's
A man is coming at your body full speed. Him, Kevin Owens. I'm like, how do you not? You know what I mean? That hurts.
And there's extra pressure too, because obviously with the little flip that they do in the cannonball, you
Right.
literally just give all of your weight to that person that you're landing on.
I mean, I know a lot of the turnbuckle takes the impact, but a lot of the person takes the impact too.
Oh, Reg as a wrestler, you know what? I changed my mind. As he's
You know
coming
what?
down.
Like, we're not gonna do that. I'm old school. I only do body slams in my matches. Like, I take 1 bump per match.
Exactly. Okay, take this out of my contract.
Oh, kicked him right in the head.
Osprey's like Darby though. He can
He
take all
is.
this pain, and he still rises up somehow.
Mm.
Ospreay staggering, stumbling.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Brody King-
Oh.
Top fest.
Ospreay.
But Brody King's just gonna hit
Dude.
those chops a lot harder though.
Yeah, you don't want to go chop for chop with Brody
With that one,
King.
you could tell
He's gonna win every time.
Ospreay really got lit up.
Osprey got some hard chops though.
Yeah, but come on, Brody King's though, they just come out a little harder.
Yeah, not really the same.
Ospreay knows he's in an uphill battle.
Like you might survive a chop from Will Ospreay. Would you survive one from Brody King?
No, because his kind of go up.
He's coming up with a loss on Saturday, of course, to Ricochet.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
Shit, dude,
Oh.
he's about to decapitate him. Yo, don't kill Will Ospreay.
It's like in the throat.
Had a big win against Darby Allin in this tournament. that Ricochet or that
Oh, shit, that
Oh.
was kind of cool.
That's right. Well,
He just
Ospreay
went
suffered
shoulder
2
first.
consecutive losses.
Wow,
Not
Kawada
only that match
kicks.
to Ricochet, but also to Darby. So he
No, he's gonna die right
needs
now.
This match, he needs these 3 points.
Oh, God.
See?
He knocked his block off.
Shout out to Masato Tanaka. We're in the Hammerstein. Oh,
Right there by Ospreay. Another one.
Damn.
oh, to the dome. Question mark kick.
To the back again, bro.
Chopped his neck.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah, I don't even know how he got there. Oh,
Style
shit.
splash. Oh my God.
Yo,
What
what?
a transition. Dude, that was powerful right there. That was crazy.
That was the meatiest style splash that we've seen from Ospreay.
I love that it looked like it was like it's slow motion, but it's not because this fool's heavy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, meaty styles clash. I'm writing it on the chat.
That was sick. Hidden blade time. Oh, close on. He's dead. Oh, Fire Thunder Driver. Nope. Two count on it. Brody's gonna try to kill him again. Yep, there it is. 1, 2. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, you could see how perplexed Brody
This is wrestling.
Yeah, Cheryl says, Denise, do you like Will's new hairdo? Yeah, I actually do. The long hair. I like the long hair look.
You like the double over bang look?
Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Hey, if you got a head of hair, you might as well rock it, right?
Oh yeah, you were mad when Fletcher cut his. Oh, running hitting blade. 1. Nope, I knew it. 1 count.
Now he looks like just generic, you know?
He does.
In pro wrestling, like you gotta look different, bro. You don't want to look like everybody else. No!
Oh, hitting blade to the back of the head.
2.
2 count only. Okay, Meltzer was capping. That Darby match is better than this, but this match is fire. Oh,
It's a totally different kind of a match.
totally.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, Stormbreaker.
Damn, I wonder if, like, real kudos for Brody King. He was able to get light, bro.
Powerful.
You
Yeah, he
gotta
was
think
able to
about,
get
like,
light.
That's a fucking skill, bro. Oh my God. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into these super chats. Will Ospreay get some points on the board? What's the new score? He's tied with Claudio and with Ricochet with 9 points, and Darby's at 6 points, and poor Komander's at 0 points. Shocker.
Damn, homeboy.
Yeah, they did him dirty. All right, let's go ahead and get into these super chats. I want to thank everybody in advance. We got Crazy 101 here who says, will you watch Collision in 2025 since it's on Max? I'm going to try. What about you, Reg?
I'm definitely, I mean, I always watch Collision, but I'm definitely going to watch it now. It's on Max.
You don't always watch Collision, Reg. Don't lie to the people
Denise,
on
shut up.
Christmas.
What's going on?
This could be a nice little warm-up before my match.
Gentlemen, hold on just a second. Step off the gas a little bit. Renee, out of respect
Hurt
for
Syndicate is banned from the building.
you, will honor this request.
What?
Wait, why are they banned?
I don't know.
Oh, that's right, because they've just been beating up on everybody.
Oh, yeah, because they're black, right? That's crazy, Denise.
Hey, the Death Rider's been beating up on everybody. They ain't banned.
Right. I'm saying, look at why the rules ain't the same for them. Why the rules ain't the same for them.
Look, I ain't saying nothing, bro. I ain't saying nothing.
That's wild.
All right, thank you so much to Crazy 101. Crazy 101 also says, Merry Christmas, guys. Here's 2 more big things happening in 2025 for pro wrestling. And for both of you, AEW Dynamite will be lit. Also, Triple H can't see color. Let's hope he can in 2025. Wild, man. I'm really excited about next year for wrestling in general.
Yeah, 2025. There's a lot of returns, a lot of things happening. I think we got some great comings and goings in 2025.
Yeah, I feel that, man. Feel that. There's a bunch of 2025 predictions videos that I've done and posted here on the channel. Hell, Rui and Reg did one where we try to predict every AEW World Champion. Check that out. I also did another video naming the 10 things I'm most excited for wrestling in 2025. That one's also up here. So some good stuff to kind of get you in the mood. But Crazy 101, thank you so much. We got John Taylor here, TK, who gifted us 10 DWO membership.
He can watch live. He's not backstage at the gorilla position because this is filmed before. So shout out to John Taylor.
Exactly. Thank you, John. John also sends in a generous super chat, and he says, I'm going to have to sit next to the cozy, warm U-log of Hangman lighting Swerve's house on fire on an endless loop and spend it with my family, not the relatives, my real family, the DWO sickos. Let's effing go. Did you see that video that Will Washington posted on Blue Sky, the behind the scenes of Hangman Page setting the house on fire?
Yeah, I got to see the alternative angle of Will Washington posting that. Added a secret extra element we hadn't seen. We seen the front angle so many times since it happened. And so adding that little thing, I think, is a cool little Easter egg. People were excited about it, Denise.
I think what was cool about it, too, by the way, this match should be pretty good. Ricochet versus Darby Allin. But I think what I liked about that video, though, is that it showed how close Hangman Page was to that fire. Like, I don't think we realized from the other angle how close Hangman was, but seeing that angle, you can see bro could have caught on fire.
Yeah, seeing it from that angle, like, because the original one, you're like, that could be green screen maybe, or he could have been far away. With seeing it from that position, like, no, he was like right there, right in front of it.
Yeah, no, obviously they, took all the proper measures to, do that, have obviously firefighters on the scene, stuff like that. But dude, Hangman Page was like fearless. He just went and he did it and he didn't even look back. Like, what if that shit would have blown up and you have no idea because you can't see?
He didn't care about none of that. He was chilling. He's about this. He's dedicated to this, Denise.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Thank you so much to John here. We got Dawn, aka Smiley Girl DWO member, who says 23 months. Next month we hit 2 years. Go DWO. Dawn, one of our favorite people here. Thank you so much for all the love. We also got John Taylor, who says, at this point, I figured Denise and Reg have so much fun watching Dynamite while shooting the shit. They might as well just get paid for it.
That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, it's really fun, honestly. It's very fun to watch the show with everybody here on the chat, with Reg.
Right.
It makes it very fun. And sometimes you notice things, people point things out that you may not have noticed if you're watching the show on your own.
That's a fact.
John, thank you so much. We got Chris Byers, who says, this is exciting to see Tony's first Dynamite match since Wales. Also, hope they do something better with Britt Baker 2025. Yeah, I think we kind of saw Britt take a back seat this year. She hasn't really been in the spotlight like she normally is. This has been the year of Mercedes.
Yeah, I mean, Britt Baker, though, good for her. She has cachet still, and like if she comes back and they put her in an angle that people care about, like it's gonna work. So she can still be in the mix. It's not that many spots for like TV time, and like it's gonna be a battle, but she can still do this.
Yeah, it was just unfortunate that match with her Mercedes didn't necessarily hit the mark,
Not gonna be in any best of the year list, that's for sure.
Chris Fires, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a lovely holiday. We got Oliver Drake here, who says, Merry Christmas, California connection. Merry Christmas to you as well, Oliver, and everybody watching. We got Michelle here, who says, Michelle Shelley's Insane Asylum, who sent in a super sticker. Michelle, this goes a long way, so thank you so much.
Michelle.
We got Shelton Jackson, who says, happy holidays, you filthy animals. Are you a Home Alone fan, Reg?
Definitely. I was watching it earlier, but I fell asleep. It was a little bit before the podcast. I was like, oh, it's nap time, dog. Like, I like this movie a lot. Like, before he was even home alone, I was already out, so I'm going to have to run it back.
I watch it. It's kind of funny. It's just time. Thank you so much, Sheldon.
Boo, they left the toilet paper on the ring. That's funny.
All right, we're at commercial break. A little bit of a slow start for Ricochet and Darby. All right, we got Bailey Darley here, who says, hey, Merry Christmas, everyone. Hope you enjoyed the day. Excited for 2025 and excited to the meet and greet WWE superstars with VIP front row seats. Dude, Bailey, that's going to be a lot of fun, man. I hope you meet some good people.
Do we have a thing on Friday?
Yeah, we do. We got a 12 o'clock Friday, 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, DWL members. We're going to be doing a virtual meet and greet if you guys want to come hang out. So if you're a DWL member, you are more than welcome to come in. And me and Reg will be here hanging out with everybody. So it's going to be a nice time. I figured it would just be kind of cool to like connect with people during the holidays.
Dude, I'm super excited. I hope that a bunch of people that we regularly see here supporting are there so I could put their name to a face, you know?
You're going to be like, it's a real person this whole time.
Listen, you never know these days, Denise. There's AI, there's bots,
What is
there's
the
all
AI?
kinds of stuff.
Our fans are just a bunch of AI people.
Listen, I don't know. There could be. You never know these days. ChatGPT could just like, we need a legion of Cali Connection fans, and man, here they are.
Yo, dude, there's some creepy shit that people be doing with AI. Like some crazy shit. One of my uncles was just telling me he did a whole presentation at his job, an 18-minute presentation. Guess what? With like him on camera of everything, like talking, like how I'm talking right now. AI. All he did was like type out the script or something and recorded his mannerisms and his voice talking about some other shit. And then he showed me the video, like I saw it. And he's talking about like whatever it is he's talking about for 18 minutes. Can you imagine, Reg, if we did AI AEW Dynamite reviews? Like you wouldn't even know. You can't even tell that. Like, I mean, you can kind of tell, but you can't really tell.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of the issue that I have with so much content that we create, Denise, because I feel like we're just feeding the machine. Like, I feel like every time you do a stream, you're like feeding the Denise bot. Every time I'm on, the Reg bot is getting fed. And then one day, like, we're going to be gone, but they're still going to have so much data and every word we've logged into this catalog that they could just keep it going to AI us. It's crazy.
Well, at least we'll be living after we're gone, so I guess that's kind of nice.
That's kind of cool. You know, there's a bright side to this. Like, they're gonna like still be able to hear my voice. That might not be that bad.
You know, when they come out with like those, when all of a sudden they're like, "Oh yeah, Michael Jackson dropped a song, Tupac dropped a song," and it's like I don't even know what it is, but you know, it's not their songs. That could happen to us.
That definitely is going to happen to us, like a hologram of us, hologram of the Cali Connection. Like, here they are in all their glory. And like I'm saying, like something that I said in the show 2 years ago. Like, it's crazy.
That's so creepy. Daily Darling, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you have a really nice time doing your VIP meet and greet. I hope you meet some good people. Seriously.
Sounds awesome.
All right, we're back here on the show. We do have Chung Season here who says, just stopping in to say hi. Happy holidays, Kelly Connection. Thank you so much to Chung Season for your kindness, and hope you're having a good one too. We also haven't seen Reggie Simmons in a bit, but he's back. Oh my gosh, Ricochet just dropped the toilet paper back. Reggie Simmons says, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having a great holiday season. Reggie, thank you so much. It's good to see you here on the channel, and hopefully you've had a good year.
Yeah, shout out to the homie Reggie Simmons.
In the first place.
The crowd started throwing it at Ricochet on Collision, and I think they continued the tradition. They used to do this bit in Ring of Honor with Jimmy Rave, rest in peace to Jimmy Rave, where they would throw toilet paper at him and then he'd get really pissed. I love that they're doing this with Ricochet.
Yeah, it kind of just adds to his it adds a whole lot to his heel persona.
It does.
Reggie, thank you so much, man. Seriously.
Thanks, Reggie. Love. Happy holidays.
Haley Darley says, can you do a review of NXT? So I took yesterday off, and next Tuesday is going to be off too, but we'll be back once the start of the year for NXT, Bailey. Thank you so much.
Oh.
All right, and I'll continue in a minute with the rest of the super chat.
Yeah, because these guys are going fast.
I know. I was kind of talking over the slow parts.
Now Ricochet is like, let's go 100 miles per hour.
Ricochet was like, nah, this bitch is reading super chats over my match. I'm going to pick it up.
Not my match. Let's turn up.
Would you be offended, Reg, if you were out there wrestling and like podcasters were always talking over your shit?
Yeah, totally. It's like if you get a boring chant, like you don't want that energy. Like you want to feel like your match is going 100 miles per hour. That's why like rest holds are funny, because like you don't want to have any time like that to slow down.
All right, I want you to pick this, and I want the people here in the chat to pick this. What's the worst chant you could be chanted as a wrestler? You can't wrestle. You fucked up. What? What else would be considered like a bad chant? Or just like dead silence. What's the worst?
Dead silence is worse than anything, because if you're getting any kind of, if the fans are saying something, you're working. Like if usually when they would chant "You can't wrestle," it was at a guy that could wrestle. They just didn't like their style, so that not really. That's still getting some kind of heat.
Usually when they chant "You can't wrestle," it usually is to a guy who can't wrestle.
No, they chanted that John Cena and Roman Reigns for a long time, and both those guys can wrestle.
I don't know, but that's just an exception, though. Oh, fuck. Darby. Everyone's saying, you can't wrestle. What? Dead silence. What? What again? Dead silence. No. What? Change the channel, Shelton. Imagine someone said that to you. Simeon says, we don't want you. That would die.
Dude, silence is the worst, though. Like, some kind of anything is something, but people saying nothing, sitting on their hands and just not looking at you, that's the worst. Being on their phone.
Did a 450 from the top of a ladder to a flaming table, and there was somebody in the crowd just looking at their phone.
Yeah, exactly. Like if a person's just on their phone, bored, not caring, that's bad.
Oh man. All right, people are saying also change the channel. Oh, and please retire Hurts. That's another one.
Oh, yeah, please retire. Is pretty bad. That one's up there for sure.
All right, please retire or dead silence.
Please retire. It's like, especially if you're at a certain position, like that hurts, Denise.
Please retire.
Please retire. That hurts personally. You know what I mean? That had to be it. That wins for me. That was crazy.
Yeah. See, we got a bunch of them here. That's so funny.
Please retire.
What if someone chanted at you same ass shit or same old shit?
I mean, the Young Bucks turned that into AEW, so it all worked out, I think.
That's funny, yeah.
What is Ricochet doing? Oh,
and boring. Yeah, that'd be depressing too.
Oh my God.
Oh,
630 splash.
Dude, he curled more than my curling iron.
That was crazy.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at those. Oh my God. Look at that perfect grabbing of the knees to do the spins.
This is what's crazy about Ricochet is like that was so effortlessly. Like that would have took any other wrestler like 10 years to try and attempt and instead of he just got up and did it and like could have probably did another flip in there. Unreal.
I just loved how beautiful it looked because he grabbed his knees and like tucked it in and then just like fucking went for it. It was beautifully executed, man. Felt like, you know, when you're watching gymnastics like on TV and you're like pretending at home like you fucking know what the hell you're talking about. And you're like, oh yeah, this Olympic gold medalist could have done one extra flip.
Listen, Ricochet, I think he has so many things in his arsenal. Like he doesn't do the 630 splash so often, but like that used to be one of his main spots. For him to bust it out in a match like this, just in the middle of the match, and like they're shooting that Darby's dead, shows like the versatility of Ricochet.
I love it, man. That was cool. All right, we're in a commercial break. In the meantime, let me catch up here with the super chats. We got Terrence Johnson here who says Kalani blew up on Stephanie and Lola. Chin might have been right. Oh my God, did I miss a heel turn by Kalani? All right, I'm gonna have to try to see when I can catch up on all this NXT stuff. Yeah, dude, man, I hate that it landed on fucking New Year's Eve and Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I'm throwing a party, Reg, and I'm helping make the food. So like, I'm gonna be very, very careful.
Hold on a minute. I need to hear a lot more.
No. Oh well. Okay. Well, technically, do I have to get into the technicalities?
I mean, a little bit with what you're helping with the food. What do you mean by helping?
Okay, so my mom and my siblings are coming over. I got my husband tickets to go watch the Devils game that day. I think he's going to be, I forgot which one it is, the LA Kings or the Ducks or somebody. Because there's two, they're playing both teams, and I got them the tickets to both games, but I forget which one's on which date. Whatever. So he's got to be there at 5 o'clock. The game's not going to end till like 8 or something. So he probably won't be home till 8:30, right? My party's going to start way before then. So the plan is he's going to like make the food, and then I just have to be the one to put it in the oven. So that when the family comes over, I can just pop it out of the oven and go from there.
Okay, so he's like, look, there's no way you can screw this up, Denise. All you have to do is put the food in the oven. That's it. You don't have to do any extra steps, and everything will be fine. And you still have so much anxiety, Denise. You're
Yes,
so
I'm
nervous. You're
scared.
so
I
scared
wanted
that
to
you're gonna
write
ruin
down
this.
exactly like what degrees each thing is supposed to be in there for and for how long and what's it supposed like how do I know when it's done? Like how do I know when I have to take it out? Because we're
You're
making
gonna just be
sliders.
watching in the little oven thing, just like, please.
We're making sliders, like these sausages that he makes that the kids just love, and some jalapeno poppers and some other stuff we're gonna put out. I'll probably buy the rest of the dishes.
Yeah, see, don't screw this up, Denise.
I know. So like
The party
I'm
depends on
scared.
this.
I know I'm scared, man, or else we're not gonna eat shit.
That's crazy. You're gonna have to DoorDash Taco Bell.
Denise is gonna forget to turn on the oven.
Denise, don't do that, please.
No, I won't forget. Trust me.
I don't trust you. Then you can't text your husband because he's gonna be at a really cool game. He don't have time for this.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna have time for me that day.
Yeah, we talked about Will Ospreay's incredible body control.
Darby selling.
The same could be said. Oh, wait a
Oh shit.
Oh,
leaping over referee Paul Turner to deliver the start.
I love this. Ricochet using his athleticism to piss people off is awesome.
Well, I think that's the first I've seen that. Usually
He's like, actually, I could do a 450
You just gotta
splash.
feel it. It's a look and feel type deal. Denise cooking, pressing buttons. Hey, and I gotta look at it and make sure it looks like, you know, golden brown.
Denise, we just talked about this. You wanted to have a hobby. You wanted to become a baker. This is your chance. Like, this is how you start.
That's not baking.
Just dip, you're just baking. You're just putting it in the oven.
I don't know. I'm scared.
You don't even have to prepare it.
I'm gonna
Listen,
watch.
this is
so I
what
can
you
learn.
do. You document it. Then you either have great content of you making great food or warming up great food, or you have great content of you screwing this up.
No one's gonna fucking believe me if I show pictures of great food and I go, I made this. No one's gonna believe me
At all. I don't believe you.
Damn.
It's movie magic.
It would be like fucking D-bot AI Denise made this fucking food.
It's like in the cooking shows where they like show up preparing it, and then like, this is how it comes out. It's like they didn't actually just bake this right now. They baked it earlier. They brought it out.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, put this 15 minutes in the oven, and then you blink, and it's like, oh, and this is what it's gonna look like.
Like it hasn't been 15 minutes.
I'm gonna make a pie. I'll try to make a pie, so at least I fully made something.
That's not hard.
Darby Allin alive in the Continental Classic, along with some help. But
Uh-oh. It's going for the code red.
with his arms laced underneath him.
Nice.
Boom.
Red off the middle rope, and another one.
Oh, double up.
2, no.
2 count only.
I don't know where he got
The
it
crowd's
from to be able
burnt.
to do that.
They've been killing them.
How many shows did they shoot in one day for the Hammerstein stuff? Or was it just, what was the schedule for that? Or was it just one show per day, but like pre-recorded everything?
I think they did Collision and ROH on one day, and then Dynamite and something else on the next day.
Okay.
Not too far from here, as now up to the top.
Dominic Carranza, by the way, says you don't got it is the worst chant in wrestling.
You don't got it. It's hilarious.
You don't got it. Please retire. This is boring. What? Imagine you got that consecutive chant, Reg. Then what?
Just back to back like that. Please retire. What?
I would die. No, I think the one that would hurt my ego the most is you fucked up.
Here he goes again on the ropes.
Yeah, but you can get it
Oh, she
back
went for it
though.
again. Yeah, but as a perfectionist, that shit's embarrassing.
Yeah, I feel you. Darby was looking like he was gonna bite his fingers for a minute there. Like, he looks hungry. Oh, are they gonna do a draw? Don't.
You know what I was just thinking about? Like, I can't imagine what Darby does during the holidays. I can't picture him sitting by a fireplace just like reading a book, eating a little pie with some hot cocoa.
Nah, he didn't wake up this morning and open up presents with his fam. Nah. This dude is like doing something extreme. Yeah, he's like jumping out of a plane or something.
Dressed as Santa Claus.
Totally.
The foot is so close.
He's definitely
So close.
skateboarding as Santa Claus at least.
A fingertip away, but Darby.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
All locked up.
it's like a reverse Rings of Saturn almost.
I think Ricochet's he's not getting out of this.
He's
Ricochet
done.
reaching his boot at the bottom rope.
Ah!
The toe
Oh, foot on the rope.
to force the break. As Darby holding on for as long as possible.
1 minute
Darby's
remaining in this
face.
match.
Oh no!
Crunch time.
Hurry up!
Draw for Darby Allin. Does him
How
no
much minutes
favors.
did they
He'll
just say?
eliminate him from the
He
tournament.
said 1 minute.
Draw for
1 minute.
Ricochet.
Oh.
Will earn him a spot in the semifinals.
No, we don't want this. Pin him.
Suck it up.
Oh, they each get 1 point though. Then they'll both have 10.
Have
Oh,
we
Darby
had
has
any
6.
draws really in this tournament yet?
I think there's been one.
Oh, yes. Garcia and Okada, right?
Yep. That's the one. Oh, pin him. Scorpion death drop. It looks sick on Ricochet.
You can tell by Ricochet's body language. He is stunned. He is dazed. As Darby Allin.
Come on.
9.
Ah.
Less than 10 seconds left. Darby.
Oh, come on, Darby.
Run!
Not enough time.
No.
No.
2.
They didn't even have time. The math wasn't mathing. How the fuck you got 5 seconds, 3 seconds left? Barely a stop. That's not even enough time. By the time he got to 3, you knew he was done because you still need the 1, 2, 3.
That was it. I already counted. He's in the air when they were saying 1, 2, 3.
Look, I finally used math in real life.
Well, first off,
I guess no. I was gonna say he could have did the coffin drop and knocked out Ricochet, but no, that wouldn't have
No,
happened.
the only way he would fucking knock him out was if he landed on his fucking head, and that would be terrible.
at the
That
The
could be a
math
thing.
wasn't mathing, Reg.
Ricochet.
Ricochet's with 10 points, Darby 7, Claudio 9, Osprey 9, 4 Komander 0.
They each got 1 point.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ricochet has advanced to World's End.
Man, you're telling me Darby
Oh,
didn't. You know what? This Ricochet heel turn is working on me a whole lot because he did not deserve to get that win over Will Ospreay. He did not deserve to get 1 fucking point against Darby. See, it's working. It's working. We're done.
this is exactly what it's supposed to do. Now you're mad at Ricochet. The fans are booing him.
I
He's
am
getting
mad
toilet
at
paper
Ricochet.
thrown at him. I love it.
Ricochet got beef right now. Take your toilet paper, Ricochet. All right, we got the J. Paul RO here who says Merry Christmas. Today is my birthday, and yes, it sucks.
And yes, it sucks.
Happy birthday, J. Paul, and I'm so sorry it's on Christmas. You better be getting double gifts, man. You better.
Listen. I don't know a game like that. Birthday and Christmas on the same day has to be the worst day for a kid. As an adult, it's probably fun though. So shout out to you. Happy birthday. Thanks for joining us on your birthday. So honored in that.
Seriously. That's very nice of you. Thank you so much, and have a nice celebration for both your birthday and Christmas.
Happy birthday. What is this fool wearing? A Wolverine suit? Alex
Wolverine,
Abrahantes?
yeah, I think.
Why is he wearing that?
I don't know.
Darby
Is
just
Wolverine
kisses
like
Komander.
Christmas or something?
Is it? No, he's not.
Is it not Wolverine? Look,
I don't
is he
think it's
Kill Bill?
Wolverine. He's Kill Bill. Why is he dressed as Kill Bill?
That's not Kill Bill. Kill Bill just has the little black stripe.
Just
It's all
okay.
yellow, but it has the black stripe. All right, we got Bailey Darley here who says in the UK it's 1 a.m. Man, shout out to the UK peeps, man, for always watching wrestling at some crazy hours.
I'm asleep.
We got Chunk Season who says I'm watching in the living room with my family. No!
Oh my God. I hope you guys are doing bits, you guys.
Please tell me you're not.
I'm so nervous.
Thank you, Chunk Season, and just in case, shout out to Chunk Season's family.
Shout out to your fam. Jay White should be on top.
What if someone's granny's talking shit about us right now, Reg?
Yeah, your grandma. Shut up. I'll have sex with you.
We get canceled. What are you doing? All right, Reg just
We'll have
like
sex with your grandma.
Now the grandmas
So-
are gonna be like, "Oh, hey, what's up, Reginald?"
No, what's up, your grandma? Send her my DM or send her to my DMs.
diverse models.
Because grandmas are young these days, Denise. Grandmas are like 45 now at this point.
Yeah, my mom doesn't want me to make her a grandma, by the way. She's barely going to be like 50 in the 2 years.
Damn, dude. What is your mom's Facebook page, Denise?
You will never know, Reg. You will never find. I'm never going to show you my mom's
48? Oh,
yeah, she's 48 right now. Yeah, she's 48. So can you imagine my mom, like, for example, being a grandma at 50?
I can imagine your mom. No, I can't imagine your mom because you won't send her the information. Send me the information.
Yeah, no, not gonna happen.
That's crazy. Why can't I meet your mom? I'm one of your friends. We have a great podcast together. Like, you should introduce me to your mom.
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
That's crazy, Denise.
We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, and technically all my friends have met my mom.
See, exactly. Sean Rossap told me about it.
You're the only one who hasn't met my mom.
And it's on purpose, too. That's crazy.
Exactly. It's been by design.
I'm coming to that party next week. You said she's going to be at the New Year's Eve party?
She's going to be at the New Year's Eve party. I'm just going to show up, too. I'm going to be like, hey, Denise. You're going to be like, what's that? I'm like, ding dong. And I'm just at the door like, hey, Denise, thanks for inviting me. I'm going to go run, grab my mom, put her in my studio, and lock the door.
Locking your mom up is crazy, Denise. Come on.
I'm gonna lock her up like a pet. Keep your moms and grandmas away from Righteous Reg.
I'm gonna lock her up like a pet. It's hella funny.
But don't they say that? Like, go lock up your daughters and shit? Because
they do. Hey, lock up your daughters. He's showing up. Moms. Dude, lock up your grandmas, aunties. Your moms, your auntie. Definitely lock up your aunties. You gotta.
And your friendly neighbor.
And your friendly neighbor. I mean, there's a lot of people you should lock up. Just don't invite me. You're right. You made the right move. I got you. I'm with you.
Oh, man. All right, let's go ahead and see what we got. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, gotta have a Cali Connection Christmas, of course. We here, LMFAO, I introduce you both to my kids. Proud of my Cali Connection family. Merry Christmas. Please tell me
Denise.
your kids heard none of this. Please tell me they heard none of
Denise.
that.
I was just talking real crazy, Denise.
Infamous Raider Loco, thank you so much, and hope you're having a nice holiday. We got Jason X.
Shout out to Raider Loco. Sorry to your kids too. I didn't mean to. I'm just joking. These are jokes.
Jason
Except
X.
for Denise's mom, bitch. That's not a joke.
You never know. Maybe someone right now is like, I do wish my granny was with Righteous Reg.
That's true. And if it's you, then hit me up.
Jason X Cross says Denise Blue Chew ad is Christmas family entertainment. I am scared to play that ad, but it's going up at some point. So wait for it.
So
we got Dan Lutzer here with a very generous super chat. Thank you so much to Dan a whole lot, who says, Merry Christmas, guys. I'm enjoying Dynamite. I do too. We're getting into the third collision match, Komander and Claudio Castagnoli, so this could be another fun one. But honestly, perfect timing, man, for the Continental Classic. They really do be putting on a lot of good matches. We've gotten spoiled.
This is just insane wrestling back to back to back. Like today, we've seen 3. This is going to be the third insane match that we've seen. It's crazy.
Yeah, Dan, thank you so much, and hopefully you have a really nice Christmas celebration. We got Mike T90K who says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Thank you, Mike. Let's see, we got Infamous Raider Loco who says, really hyped for Cero Miedo to debut on Netflix. Also, the Christmas football games that they did today on Netflix, the streams were working. It was in the beginning a little bit, kind of got a little messed up. It was buffering a little bit, but for the rest of the stream, it's been working perfectly fine. So thank goodness it gave me better hope for Raw's debut on Netflix.
Nice. That's a good sign for what's about to happen. Oh my god, like we got to get into this match because Commander's about to do something crazy.
Yeah, he is. Oh shit, blocking the rope, cartwheel.
He caught him.
Claudio caught him. Boo, Claudio, you ruined it. You were expecting something really cool.
It was spot fool, and Claudio's like, no, it's not.
Mike T90K says, this year's Continental Classic had some amazing matches. Hopefully they make a Continental Classic playlist on Max to get them easily. Tamales with ketchup, yeah or nay? Bro, I love ketchup, and my answer is nay. Nay.
Nah, that's blasphemy.
Oh, shit. Hey, they just announced Maximum Carnage January 15th. And January 16th.
Pre-sales begin this Friday, the 27th.
Is Collision on a Thursday, January 16th?
Yeah, they've been doing Collision tapings on Thursdays pretty often.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But it'll still air on Saturday.
Wait, what is this?
Saturday,
Collision
they
Homecoming.
aired it way too fast. I didn't see something's happening January 25th.
It's that Collision Homecoming.
Oh, okay.
Christmas Day and also our last
So Reg, tamales. Ketchup or a name?
No way, 0%. If I reach for some ketchup on my tamales, all of my Latino friends would disown me.
Yeah, I would stop talking.
Oh, it's either tamales so good you don't need sauce or like salsa, you know?
No, I always leave my tamales like I eat them just as is.
1 week from tonight, AEW Dynamite live from
you make tamales today?
I make them.
Yeah.
I make them. I know you don't believe me, but I do. I help my grandma out. She makes the ingredients, but I help wrap.
Hell, I don't believe you. Is there video evidence?
Bro, I've been helping her for the last 8 years.
I said, is there video evidence?
There's a photo.
A photo. AI. We've been talking about
Here
this.
I am. my little
no
apron.
No tamales around. No grandma. I don't see any flour. I don't see any masa. I don't see nothing.
That's because I hadn't started yet. I had just put my freaking apron on.
Yep. I bet.
Bro, I'm gonna call my grandma and she's gonna tell you guys that I did help out.
Call her right now.
I'll call her.
Call her. I bet.
I
want to talk to her.
I'm gonna call my grandma. I'm gonna call my grandma right now.
Call your grandma and your mom on three-way
right now.
Komander in this building.
Call your Tia too.
Night becomes a Ring of Honor World Television Champion, so he's got some momentum, some confidence, even though he's going in against maybe one of the biggest and strongest ever. Look at this. My goodness.
God, the power is insane.
What's happening right now, you guys? Denise called her grandma. Denise is currently on the phone with her grandma.
Bringing Komander back up and
on mute.
over the top.
Wait, they're doing some spot fool on TV. I'm conflicted because Denise's grandma's on, but also Komander and Claudio are going spot for spot food, baby. She's like, brother, she's on me, so she can be like, look, I need you to lie to all of these people right now. Tell them I actually helped you. Tell them that it's real. And I'm not scamming.
Match important for Komander. You know he's got to have
Abuela?
revenge on his mind for the attack.
Okay, can you hear my grandma, Reg?
I can.
Okay, diles a todos que yo sí te ayudé con los tamales los últimos 8 años.
8 años tiene ayudándome Denise haciendo tamales y después de que acabamos de hacer los tamales, viene a lavar los trastes, a limpiar la mesa, acomodarla donde vamos a cenar y los hace bien rápido. Es verdad.
See, right? See,
and she's fast. That's crazy.
And I cleaned the kitchen too.
Wow.
Vean a una señora de 72 años que está diciendo la verdad.
She said to believe a woman that is 72 years old that is telling the same. ¿Cuántas libras? 50 libras. That's 50 pounds of tamales, Reg.
50 pounds?
Yes. Okay, thank you, Grandma.
Hola, okay. Hey, hola, hold on. Don't hang up yet.
Wait.
Hola, your grandma.
Wait, what did you say, Reg? Espera.
What's your grandma's name?
Oh, she can't hear you, but her name is Alejandra.
Oh, tell her I said hola.
Oh, que te dicen hola.
Hola, sí, dile que feliz Navidad a la persona con la que estás hablando.
Sí, yo le digo.
Feliz Navidad, yes, yeah.
Okay, gracias. Okay, bye.
This is similar to the submission.
You see, I fucking help tamales. My grandma, 72 years old, just proved it to everybody here on the stream.
That's crazy. Your grandma was giving me vibes. That's wild, dude. You should give your grandma my phone number. That's crazy. I can't believe that just happened on the air, your grandma. I'm like, yo, your grandma. Wow. We're supposed to be talking about tamales here. Why are you giving it up like this, grandma? Crazy. Your mom next. All right, call your mom now.
I'm gonna call my mom now too. She probably won't answer. She never answers. I'm like the child that's forgotten about.
Your grandma got on and is like, look, don't talk about my granddaughter, homie. She be in the kitchen getting down.
Exactly. She even said I wash the dishes and everything.
By the way, scan that QR code right now.
The holidays, man.
On YouTube. That is
See, she's not answering.
Saturday.
How do you know it's only been one ring?
Oh, Mom?
QR code up for a few more seconds now. Hope you'll join us this Saturday.
The whole family's on. Christmas is crazy, you guys. Woo! We got to get Shayna Wayne on the line next. Like just.
Wait a second.
This. Wait, Commander's getting on brass knucks.
All right, Reg, everybody, we are now on the line with my mom. Mom, can you please confirm or deny that I actually help out make grandma the tamales and everything?
Yes, I could confirm. I believe you've been doing this for the last 5 years.
8 years.
8. Now she's trying to add extra onto it.
And I do a good job, right?
Yeah, they were actually pretty good. I think that you have been my favorite.
Exactly. All righty. Thank you, Mom.
Hola. Hello.
Okay,
Hey.
bye.
Hi, Denise's mom. Why are you hanging up so fast?
Because she's
crazy.
busy.
I'm lit. I'm trying to be busy too.
Everyone's like, shoot your shot, Reg.
They started getting her off the phone. She's like, hey, yo, look, we missed the match. Commander won. There's an upset. It's all kind of stuff happening, and we're doing bits on the show.
This is not the match to be calling my whole relatives. Yeah, everyone's like, Denise's mom's
Hey, no, for real. Denise's. I was like, hey, yo, hello. What's up? Damn. Gotta get her on the pod, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah. Calm down there, Reg. Calm down.
She couldn't hear me. That's why, you guys. She couldn't hear me. Like, I couldn't really do my thing because she couldn't hear me. Like, if we were connected, then things would be different.
Oh,
okay.
Jay White's coming out now.
This is what you get when you listen to the California Connection on the holiday stream. Denise calling her grandma and her mom.
My grandma, she was like ready to host the whole podcast.
Honestly, she was breaking it down.
Yeah, she went on a whole rant.
Grandma's like, it's my time to shine, baby. I've been waiting for this.
Yep. She was like, I was made for this YouTube debut. That's too funny.
So good.
Jay White exploding on the scene here with some assistance by Orange Cassidy.
Beach break for Wheeler Yuta.
All right.
Oh, look at this.
I feel like they keep doing this.
He appealed to Jay
Where's
White.
Hangman?
He had a page. He said, let's take out Moxley, and then the three of us can fight for the AEW World Championship.
Wait, is that Mox?
No,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's
Moxley.
Mox.
Only one person that runs like that. That's the homie Mox. Oh.
He ate that metal briefcase. He, meaning Orange Cassidy, just got leveled by Mox.
The orange punch attempted.
Here comes Hangman. I think.
And now Moxley
possibly.
What Mox has to say.
Anything?
As long as my heart is still beating, this is the closest you two will ever come to the AEW World Championship. And you are delusional if you think either one of you even deserve to lay eyes on it.
What? We can't even look at it?
You're delusional to even think you can.
Even in there.
Here comes Hangman.
That's 2 men that will be at
Dude, they need to make Hangman champion, bro. I'm sorry.
He's the guy.
Look,
He
Jon
is
Moxley
the
came in
guy.
as a freaking surprise, and there wasn't even like a big reaction. Hangman comes
Nothing.
out with his music and everything, and people are like,
Let's go. Hangman's the dude.
damn, Hangman forgot to leave his wallet in the back.
You don't want to see his wallet in his back pocket?
Wallet. It's really big,
That's
bro.
big.
Look at that.
You want to show that he got money?
I'm just saying, like, wouldn't it be uncomfortable to go out there with your wallet in your back pocket?
Not if you got money.
Will it be every man for
Look at that.
themselves from the moment the bell rings?
Well, they're much more together, much more focused than they were the last time you saw them when they argued.
Nope.
Hangman
Oh,
Like buckshot
orange
lariat and the
punch.
wallet comes out flying. All the fans grabbing all the bills.
His credit cards are just flying everywhere. Nah, he got tight ass pants, Denise. You can't get to
That's
them.
what I'm saying. Tight pants with your wallet in there. That is so uncomfortable. And having to do a buckshot lariat like that.
That's why I stopped wearing wallets for a while, because my pants were too tight.
Nah, dude. I think wallets are like, I don't really know that many people with wallets nowadays.
You didn't get your husband one for Christmas?
He doesn't use wallets. He has the little phone case that has like the phone, like the cards in the phone case. So when we go to the store, he'll just go, bam.
Yeah, see, I got one of those, but then I felt like a really old man. I was like, this is too, I'm like, there has to be a line, Denise.
No,
it's just such
like
an old man
wallet.
thing.
What?
I have my cards attached to my case. Just feels like I'm a grandpa.
No, it just feels like you're quick. There.
Something about it. Every time I would do it, I'd be like, I'm 89 years old.
You take out your wallet, it's all brown and leathery and ripping apart, and you're like, somewhere in here, it's my money. You got like 50 receipts.
So brown.
Now that's old.
Okay. I don't know. I'm trying to get a middle ground.
All right, let me see where I'm at here, by the way.
Part 2.
I want to thank everybody who's been sending in so much love here on the stream. Thank you guys so freaking much. We got Mike C here who says, thank you for the stream. Much appreciated and happy holidays. I'm home alone on Christmas since my girlfriend's family doesn't want me over there. Oh, dude, I'm really sorry about that. Sorry, man. I don't even know what to say because I just think that's wrong, and I'm glad that in a way you're here, but I also wish you were there because that's just a nice thing to do, you know?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. These holidays can be kind of unforgiving in positions and moments that people have their traditions and things and how they want to move. It's unfortunate. I hope it's not on what I think it's on, because I'll break this microphone. But I hope you're having a good one. Thank you for joining us tonight. I appreciate you.
Yeah, seriously, Mike. And I'm so glad that you're here, and I hope you're having a good time. And at the end of the day, you're watching wrestling and having an awesome time. So screw everybody else.
Pro wrestling, baby. Always here to help. Always here to save the day.
Exactly. Mike sending you some love, and hopefully everything is going good with you. We got Bailey Darley here who says, where is the Santa costume, Reg?
Time, space, couldn't find it. Just too much.
Wow.
I apologize.
Reg. Wow. Grapple Geekery here says, Merry Christmas, Kelly folks. Eating barbecue pork shoulder, smoked brisket, dill green beans, and baked mac and cheese. Hope you two ate well today. Dude.
Damn. That sounds bomb.
Grapple Geekery's house.
Honestly.
Baked mac and cheese? That's where I'm at.
Listen, barbecue, you can never go wrong with barbecue.
Barbecue. What did I say? Barbecue dressing?
Barbecue dressing.
Flavoring. Barbecue flavoring. That's what it was.
A little pork shoulder with barbecue flavoring. It works every time.
Grapple Geekery, hope you're enjoying your meal on your holiday. We also got Afro Matt here, who just became a brand new member. Thank you so much, and welcome to the DWO. We got Luis Arturo Mendez. By the way, Shelton Benjamin and Okada is just about to start. Luis Arturo Mendez says, do you think Britt Baker could join WWE in 2025? I'm going to say no.
I wouldn't think so. Not that quickly. Like, she could in the future, but I don't think it'll happen in 2025.
Yeah. Grapple Geekery also says, I'm actually an algorithm full of wrestling, gaming, sci-fi, and comics trivia. You guys figured it out. Damn. I love it.
You could be developed in a lab.
At least in a one-on-one affair. So this is a first-time ever matchup happening here tonight.
My algorithm wrench is literally wrestling and Taylor Swift.
Mine is wrestling, old Mad TV episode, my YouTube algorithm at least. Wrestling, some podcasts, Mad TV episodes, some cartoons from the 90s. It's pretty normal.
I know why you're friends with Will Washington.
Honestly.
I know. He always tweets me like geeky shit. He's so excited about it, and I'm like, what do I care? Why do I care about this? Will?
It's not as intense as that. It's like sometimes Will and Phil get into their nerd off, and I'm like, I don't know what you fools are talking about.
No, you know what's the worst? When I casually accidentally bring something up, and Will gives me like a 40-minute lesson on it, and I'm just like, he gave me the whole background to freaking Planet of the Apes movie. All because I said I watched Planet of the Apes with my siblings, and he gave me like 40 minutes on Planet of the Apes.
He knows it. He knows 40 minutes worth of why. Of course he does. We'll watch it.
We got Corey MacArthur here who says, popping on blood with my family to wish everyone DWO Nation crew a Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Denise and Reg. No red beanie, Reg?
No, I don't have a lot of red stuff because gangs. Even though I'm old, I still like in my brain, red and blue. I don't wear a lot of it.
Now you could have worn a green one.
That's true.
We're literally here sitting here with no holiday colors.
Yeah, that's crazy. What happened to my green beanie? I love that beanie. It's gone. It's gone forever.
Corey, thank you so much, and hope you're having an awesome holiday with your family. We got Crazy 101 here who says thoughts on Will Okada swerve not being at WD.
Wrestle Dynasty.
Oh, I was like, WD, what's happening? Have they finalized the whole entire card yet? Or do we still got time? We still got time to finalize some more, right? Add some more?
There's a the card is pretty packed, and I think that's why people are like, maybe that's it. But I think, yeah, like you said, there's time. It's still a week and some days away, so I think we can still add those guys there. It would be, I don't think Okada's going to be there. I don't think Osprey, the guys that are like New Japan former guys, I feel like they're not going to show up, like Osprey, Okada, Jay White. Like, I don't know if they'll be involved, but I'd like to see Swerve on there.
We got John Taylor here who says currently programming my TKAI for Friday meet and greet. That would be hilarious, actually.
That would be really funny.
Mike T90K says, Denise hosting a party. Reg, you going? You're not invited, Reg.
See, look at it.
You're gonna come try and get at my mom.
That's a fact. A fact door. What's up? Hey, what's up?
I don't think you'd like my party. No Hennessy.
What you got? Are you gonna have alcohol at all?
No one drinks here at my house. My mom doesn't drink. I don't drink. My husband doesn't drink, and it's literally just us and the kids. The kids don't drink, obviously. And we're going to commercial break. So there'd be no Hennessy for you, Reg.
That's crazy. That's a party? That's what we call a party these days? Nobody's smoking no weed either?
No weed here either. Sorry, Reg. What?
Thought this was a party.
Yeah, there's chips. That's a party.
There's chips?
Yes, you can have chips, Reg.
That's crazy. All right, I'm going to see y'all later.
Yeah, I know exactly how Reg parties. When you were at the Will's party, you'd come in, eat your chips, drink your Hennessy, disappear, come back in, get some chips, drink some Hennessy, disappear, come back in, eat some chips, drink some Hennessy, disappear.
Yeah, it was oh man, a lot of Hennessy done that day. Philip, Lindsay, and I just Hennessy back to back. Not a good thing. Pretty terrible. I wouldn't be that crazy. I would BYOB my own beer to your house, and I just drink it silently in the corner by myself.
Sure, go right ahead. You're invited, Reg. You're invited anytime.
All right, see y'all.
I'm sure Reg is gonna show up. Hey, if you show up, bring something good, Reg. I want a pie. Bring a pie or something. All right, we got Bailey Darley here who says Lexus King won the cup by DQ and triple threat at New Year's Evil. Oh, thank you for the update. I literally hadn't even read like the spoilers, or I mean not the spoilers, the results. I hadn't even read them, so I got to catch up because I was taking the day off yesterday. I really was.
Good for you.
It was nice. Thank you so much, Bailey Darley. We got John Taylor here who says, I love how weirdly compatible Denise and her husband is. If y'all were married to anyone else, everyone would fall apart. Everything would fall apart. That's true, Reg. Like, you got to be on the same page. If one person sucks ass at cooking, the other person's got to, deliver on that end. But then you got to deliver on a whole different end. So, you got to balance it out.
What does that mean?
I out in different ways.
You said you got to deliver on a whole nother end? I'm like, wait a second. What? You said it. I didn't say it.
Okay, well, I'm saying, if he cooks the food, I'll wash the dishes.
Okay, that sounds better.
All right, if he sweeps, I'll mop.
Okay, that's not what I was thinking, but that makes a lot more sense.
If he pays the light, I'll pay the gas.
Okay, all right, okay. You really broke it down because I was like, you do that and then you do that is crazy. Like, that could mean a lot of things.
You're disgusting, Reg. All right, we got Dave Park 14 who says Ricochet will be AEW Dominic in 2025. Oh man, can you see that, him getting that kind of heat?
I mean, I think so. It's looking like it. If this type of stuff that happens in Hammerstein continues, I can see it.
We got Juan Taco
Which is
here.
crazy.
I want some chilaquiles and chop. Oh, my chilaquiles are bad. They come out like soup. I can't get them right. I always leave the potato chips in there for too long, and they just melt. And they're supposed to be a little crunchy.
Right. It's not supposed to be like soggy nachos.
Thank you, Juan. You got Shelton here who says, Reg, we all know Denise don't bake or cook anything. She's the pillow princess.
Listen, her husband knows the deal. He knows what he signed up for.
That's true. Sheldon, thank you so much, man. We got Melissa Cabello here who says, are you live streaming World's End? Yes, we will be here for that.
Saturday, we'll both be here. I'm excited.
What the fuck, that's this Saturday?
It's Saturday, yeah.
Shit. I gotta prepare for my party.
yeah, totally.
All right, Melissa, thank you so much. We got John Taylor here who says a Denise catered party consists of bagel bags, tostino pizza rolls, and some cookies from Bonds and Capri Sun.
From Bonds, that's hilarious.
Bonds is too expensive, bro. I go to Ralph's. Ralph's be having some deals. I also go to Sprouts.
Sprouts does have some good deals too.
Yeah, they got good desserts at Sprouts.
You don't be going to Whole Foods?
Nah, there's not a Whole Foods like by my house.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I don't go to Whole Foods. Plus, they're too expensive. Afford a $12 tomato. Hell, you know what $10? You know eggs are $10 right now.
They are. They're expensive. I just stopped eating them at this point. I'm like, all right, they're gonna be expensive. I guess I don't eat eggs anymore.
Bro. Corey MacArthur says, right, Sheldon Jackson, Denise Pillow Princess eats Salcedo. Lol.
Eats Salcedo every time. It's crazy.
We also got a very, and I mean very generous super chat from Tracy WV88. Tracy, wow. That's Merry Christmas, Denise and Reg. I can't be on Friday, but I will try to listen while I work. I just want to say thank you for providing an excellent platform for us fans that never felt heard before. You mean so much to all of us W and AEW fans. Tracy, I don't even have words. I just want to say thank you for your generosity because I know that, you know, especially right now when times are hard. Thank you so much for sending this very generous super chat. And also, I'm glad that people like what they're seeing here and that, you know, it at least somewhat feels like a community. I try to make that happen, especially with the live streams and whatnot. So seriously, thank you so much, Tracy.
Yeah, thank you, Tracy. That's amazing for a day like this and such kind words. We really appreciate it. And, you know, Denise and I just legit want to come on, have a good time, not try to be too crazy negative or in that direction and just like have a space for people to exist and enjoy this, you know?
Yeah, just have a good time, man, watching wrestling. At the end of the day, it's wrestling. It's supposed to be fun. Come on. You know?
Every time we're beefing, I'm like, dude, dance fighting is what we're beefing over. It's two people dance fighting. Like, well, how could you be mad at me for my dance fighting opinions, Denise? I don't like the way you like your dance fighting. It's like, dude, leave me alone.
Okay, we're gonna get canceled for calling it dance fighting.
It is just dance fighting, though. Come on,
terrible dance fighting.
It is just theater.
Okada.
Oh.
Thank you so much, Tracy. Seriously.
Amazing.
And I hope you have a lovely holiday. We got Day Day here who says, I'm jinxed and wasn't able to watch NXT last night. Glad to see you guys. Merry Christmas. Your faces and great spirited. Spirit has brightened my days as always. I love it. Thank you so much, Day Day. Seriously. I feel like, you know, come out and have a good time and everybody will have a good time, you know?
Yeah.
Day Day, I hope you're having
if you're having some dark times or whatever, it's dark in your house, we can bring a little bit of light to you.
Yeah. And these shows make my day better, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it is a fact. Thank you, Day Day. We got John Taylor here who says, Reg, mi abuela is a 4'9" Mexican who dragged 2 aunts and an uncle across Mexico to the U.S. with no money. You couldn't handle her. She'd break you. Yo!
That is an absolute fact. No way. That sounds crazy. Sometimes I hear stories like this, Denise, and I'm like, how, dude?
Yeah. Yep, that's true.
Scary. You know how scary that is?
My grandma runs every day. She's got some crazy stamina. 7 days a week, she runs at the park for 2 hours. She's famous at her park.
7 days a week for 2 hours? That's so long, Denise.
For like over 10 years, yeah. She runs circles around me.
I've gone to run with her. Running for 2 hours is? That's a long time.
Yep. She's been doing it every day for over 10 years. People go up to her and they're just like, how do you do it? And my grandma's like, you just get up and you do it. You have no excuse. She's like, I'm 72. You guys are half my age. Because like young people, old people go up to her.
Right.
Thank you so much, John. And shout out to your grandma as well, man.
Shut up. That's dope.
Benjamin just staring him down.
Benjamin Okada going at it, going after it.
Okada just absorbed.
Boom, drop kick.
The drop kick. It looked like Shelton Benjamin tried to pull up short, but Okada.
He did.
Legs, he still nailed Benjamin.
Rainmaker.
Rainmaker.
Oh, right into the pay dirt. Not today.
Isn't it crazy that we're getting Shelton Benjamin with Okada versus Okada? Honestly, think about that. Isn't that a little fucking crazy? Like weird.
In the Hammerstein Ballroom as part of AEW, with like this is crazy. Like a year ago, 2 years ago, you said that, I'd be like, no, that sounds crazy.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, Rainmaker. 1, 2, 3. Yep.
I was a little concerned. I was like, right now AEW is like really hyping up, Shelton Benjamin. I thought for a second like they were going to go to a time limit or something. I was a little concerned there.
Not with Okada,
He was able to capture that wrist with the single hand grip and then get that red.
Good match.
Yeah. Let's see what these points are at now. All right, Okada's at 10 points. Oh, that's it, right? Like that's it. That's where he's at. Kyle Fletcher is 9 points. He can still catch up. Daniel, 7 points, can still catch up. Mark Briscoe, 9 points. He's done. Shelton, 6 points. He's done. He's Mortos, 0 points. He's done. Bro, 0 all across the board.
Oh, the beast.
They did him dirty, bro. Think they'll shake hands?
Yeah, I thought so.
I thought he was gonna flip him off.
It looks like it almost.
Yeah. I love that. He swerved us. Oh, he's still flipping.
No, he's still doing it.
That's funny. All right, let's see what
there
Swerve has to say. Prince Nana has coffee or hot chocolate?
Incredible 2024.
Coffee. Prince Nana coffee.
Yeah, always coffee.
Could be a mocha.
I'm just saying because it's the holidays.
What does 2025 have in store for you?
You hear that, Renee?
Mm-hmm.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
These people. That's the type of connection you gain.
Swerve's house.
2024 that I had. Championship winner, history maker, franchise definer. That's right. Now, don't get me wrong. I've lost a lot in 2024, but it doesn't compare to the amount that I've gained. And by 2025, I plan to rebound. And I plan to.
I mean, he did lose his house, got burned down.
Did you see?
Aha!
You saw how I beat Darby Allin ass out there. I know you saw that. And just like I told you last week, your boy is going on to World's End. And I am going to do what you couldn't do last year. And I am going to win the Continental Classic. Stefan.
Oh!
You good? You got this all wrong, Ricochet. Please. I'm not rooting against you. If we all succeed here in AEW succeeds. And trust me, I want AEW to succeed. But don't blow it. Because if you do, I'm going to embarrass you. And I'm going to make it big.
He returned. I was like, I don't think we're going to get the aha from Ricochet. Oh, wait, we did get it. Okay, we did get it. I like that he called him Stefan because last week, I was going to say Stefan because Swerve called him Trevor.
Mm-hmm. It's returning the favor. And at the end, Ricochet said, that's why you ain't got no house no more, which is crazy.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. You know what? I'm liking the way that they're working with Ricochet as a heel. Like he feels better as a heel, you know?
Definitely, just like at that cockiness on what he can do. He always kind of had that little era of being cocky, a little overconfident, just because of his arsenal. So for them to lean into it, I think it makes a lot of sense.
I love it. We have a very generous super chat here from Mike C. Mike, wow, I don't even know what to say. He says, I wanted to say thank you to the both of you. I very much appreciate the watch along tonight as I'm alone for Christmas since my girlfriend's family doesn't want me over. But thank you and well wishes to the future. I'll be here watching it all. So Mike sent the earlier super chat and then he sent this super chat. So Mike, dude, thank you so freaking much. Thank you. And then he says,
Mike
Reg,
C. Yes, Mike C. You know, if it was allowed on YouTube, it'd be nothing but that. But I'm definitely going to get immediately into that after the show's over. Appreciate you, honestly. Like, no bits. This is great. This is awesome, amazing to see. And I hope it's not the same thing with you and your girlfriend and the issues and the drama. I hope everything's fine. But I appreciate you guys pulling up to listen with Denise and I on Wednesday, Christmas. It's crazy.
Yeah. And hopefully everything works out because, like I said, there's nothing worse than. Yeah, I've spent holidays alone in the past and they weren't fun,
Mhm.
you know, they weren't fun. So that's why I always think about, stuff like that. I always think about, what everybody's life is like and whatnot. And everybody goes through like different things. And it's even worse when you're going through like a breakup or something like that,
Right.
or whatever. Oh, that's the worst. It's the worst. So if anything could make you have a good time, even if it's for a few hours, honestly, thank you so much, Mike. Seriously. And I hope you get your good karma for being so generous to us. So shout out to Mike C, everyone. We got Terrence Johnson here who says Denise's mom's going to give Reg the cold shoulder like Kofi's mom. Reg is going to be out there trying to get a hug. She's going to be like, what?
Where my hug at, Denise's mom?
Oh my God. Thank you, Terrence. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, not me sending my grandma into Reg's DM. Damn! Infamous Raider Loco, what are you doing? Trying to sound like your grandma?
What's up, your grandma? What's up with her?
Oh man, we got Kevin Bailey here who says, wishing you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Same to you, Kevin.
Oh, so
thank
cool.
you so much for all of the support that you've given of this show a whole lot. So thank you, Kevin. We got the J. Paul RO who says, no double gifts. I just came back from Benihana's and then going to see Mustafa after Dynamite. Benihana's and movie theaters are open on Christmas. There's actually more restaurants open than I thought, by the way, for
Same
Christmas.
here.
Like all the drive-through places are open.
And that's to you, Anthony Bowens.
Also, we're getting a
You
Trish
challenged
Jericho's
me on
New York
Collision.
Minute.
I wasn't ready then, but I will be ready.
But yeah, I'm
This
so
Friday
bummed
night
out that you don't get your double gifts for
Anthony Bowens
Christmas and
versus
for
Anthony
your
Bowens.
birthday. So
And
enjoy
Anthony, I
Benihana's
hope
and
things
enjoy
get better for
the
you.
movie
You
theaters as
don't seem to
well.
have a lot of friends
Right.
Thank you so
lately.
much.
Do ya, Scissor King, right? I hope you didn't bite off more than you could chew in the Grand Apple. So that's it. Another New York Minute.
This is making me want to take a trip to New York.
Merry
Yeah.
Christmas, everybody. And to all a good night.
Bailey Darley says, Denise getting so much money at Christmas. Yeah, can I have to with Reg? I don't have to. I'm not going to share with you today, Reg. Just kidding.
Yep.
Just kidding, Reg.
You always do.
I always do. Bailey, thank you so much for the support. Seriously.
Here goes Tony Storm, Denise.
I know it's time. We haven't seen her wrestle like in a singles match here. Wait, when was the last time I saw her wrestle? She didn't wrestle on the last show, did she? Or she did?
No, we haven't seen her wrestle on Dynamite in months.
Okay, got it. Just making sure. Day says, you guys are always invited to make tamales with my family. Let's effing go.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love tamales. Day, thank you so much for being a member too.
So good.
We got Juan Castle who says, now I want tamales and chilaquiles, Denise. You know chilaquiles is my favorite Mexican food.
That's number one?
That's number one. Yeah.
I mean, they are
Number
pretty
one.
fun.
I order them everywhere, especially when they put eggs and beans and stuff. It's great. PK really is here. John Taylor with an extremely generous super chat. He says, this is for Abuela, best moment in DWO history. Yo, I'm going to have to tell her about this.
Yeah, no.
That
John
is so
Taylor,
fucking
as
nice,
always,
John.
you're so cool, man. We really appreciate your support. We really appreciate everything, man. So cool. That wasn't a pretty monumental moment, though. I think we kind of just went past it, but like Denise's grandma being on the show talking about her making tamales, that's pretty big.
Yes. Don, thank you so much, man. You've been very generous for weeks now. So for months, actually.
For months,
thank
yeah.
you for keeping me and Reg with a roof over our heads, honestly.
Seriously, you guys do not know. Like, it might seem like a joke, but for real, anything you donate is awesome, and something like this is crazy to even think about. So thank you so much.
I know what that's like. I'm sure you do.
We got Taya and Toni finally going at it.
Right now, all customers can join a free-to-play pool for World's End.
Taya, I feel like we hardly ever see her on Dynamite like this ever.
It's rare. She'll be on Collision and Rampage, but she hasn't been featured on Dynamite like this in a while. Her hair is very yellow.
What are they saying? She's a what? She's a what? What are they saying?
We love Toni here.
Oh, we love Toni. I thought they were saying she's a something.
She's a phony.
Oh. That does sound like a chant.
I think there's any version of Toni's tournament is lovable.
Oh.
Reg's Christmas dream right there.
I'm saying Merry Christmas. And then the front way too. Yeah, let me get that.
Reg, stop it! Stop it! We got children. We got infamous Rare Locos. Children.
Listen,
people's grannies watching.
I forgot. I crossed the line. I'm sorry, and I apologize. I'm sorry. I lost my head.
My goodness. We're gonna get canceled.
We're out of here, dude. We're doomed.
Oh man.
Listen, there has to be a little bit of danger in here, okay? We can't be soft.
We're the Attitude Era of podcasting now.
Yep.
Pretty soon, Reg's gonna come out here in bra and panties.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Don't put that on me. Why'd you go that far? Why'd you go from that to? How'd you get there? I don't understand.
That's all I can think of. Every time you have a bad take, that's it. We're pulling
bras and pants. Every time I have a bad take, I gotta take off an article of clothing. That's crazy.
Can you imagine? Like if we ran our podcast like that?
Dude. Well, it determines who said their bad takes or not. You know what I mean? Who's making the decisions?
I don't know, man. I don't know. We had a referee. Bad take. Take off the beanie, Reg.
Oh no, I can't be in.
All right, we got infamous Radio Loco who says, me with my grandma, popcorn and Dynamite on mute, watching grandma drama unfolds with anticipation. Jaw drop. She actually called best stream ever. Call mom Reg a savage. See, I told you.
Amazing.
We're out here we're out here having cameos. This turned into a holiday party.
Shout out to your grandma answering on Christmas too. I mean, I know everything happened yesterday, so she's probably just kicking it. We got lucky.
Yeah, I know she's relaxing today because Christmas was at her place, so she was busy as all hell yesterday. We're making tamales, cleaning the house. I mean, everything cleaning after the party. It's a lot.
How long does the tamale process take from start to finish?
Usually it depends on how many people are helping. So for 50 pounds. Me and my grandma, if it's just me and her, it'll take like 3.5 hours. But yesterday we had my sister, my brother, and my little cousin helping out. So it took 2 hours.
Okay, that's not that long.
Yeah, no. So like the more people that you have to help you wrap and stuff, the faster the process goes. And then that's just like the actual making process. Then she has to cook it. And that takes obviously several hours. But once she has it in the cooker, then we're all good, you know?
Right.
But John Taylor, 69. He says Denise's mom has got it going on. I'm in love.
I've been trying. Look, John Taylor, I'm like, give me your mom's Facebook. I know she got a Facebook page. I can find it.
I don't even think I have you as a friend on Facebook, Reg.
You don't.
Are you even on Facebook?
I'm on Facebook. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not gonna add you on Facebook no more because then you're gonna come. Actually, you don't wait. You might find my mom. Maybe. I'll find you on Facebook at some point. How sad.
I'll find her.
Still not a Facebook friend.
That's crazy. I can't even get a friend on Facebook. That's wild. Like Facebook, Denise.
Wait, I'm gonna look for you right now on Facebook in a second. But John, seriously, man, I don't even know what to say. Thank you for even enough.
Jeez Louise, you're so cool, man. We really
You're gonna get a bra and panties picture of Reg as a huge thing.
Why do you gotta keep going to that though? Like we're just talking, having a good time, and then here you come, bra and panties. Like I don't want to. 0 to 100 every time.
Is your shoot name? Is that your shoot? Is your shoot name your Facebook name?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't find you unless I spelled your name wrong.
It's not Righteous Reg.
No, I didn't type in Righteous Reg onto Facebook. I'll just go through Will's page and find you there.
It's just Reggie. It's not Reginald.
Oh, shit. We're back on the match.
John, why is Deanna Peraza dressed like Blade?
I don't know, but I'll let my mom answer that. Tell her people are in love with her. I'm gonna take a picture and send it to her. Smile, Reg.
Let her know it's me first. Hi.
So creepy.
That really hit
I'm about to send it to my mom.
Hi, your mom.
That's too funny.
Ah!
Oh shit! I almost sent it to Phil by accident.
You don't want that.
And Taz, are you surprised by this? That Toni Storm not wrestling with the confidence of somebody that is a 3-time former AEW.
All right, I sent that to my mom. John, now my mom will know you too.
69 too. Amazing.
Oh shit! I sent that to my mom with the 69.
You did, with the 69.
So who knows how she prepares for a match now? Look at this, Toni Storm just leaping on Taya.
Look, mom, 69.
Think about that. Just click send.
With the 69 and everything.
Get it. Maybe she won't get it. Maybe she won't know.
Oh my god, dude.
Darley says best live stream of 2024. Thanks for all your content and love. All you do excited for 2025. Man, she just slapped the hell out of Toni, by the way. They're doing this nice slap exchange here. But Bailey, Darley, thank you so much for all of your constant support and hope you have an awesome 2025.
Dude, I'm dead.
Great, my mom's gonna disown me.
Dude, you're out of here. Luckily, it happened after Christmas. Oh no, you still got another party coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
nice.
3.
Little roll up there.
Dude, Deanna is dressed like Blade. She got the long jacket. She probably got a sword in
Deanna?
there. Yeah, she dressed like Blade.
Thank you so much, Bailey. We got Mighty 90K who says Denise is Jima and Ma. We gonna see the hubs next? No, I can't.
Probably not.
He's very introverted.
Yeah.
He's very, very introverted, and plus, I don't know what he would say, and it needs to be approved by me first because that is the person who knows me the most in this whole planet. I don't need him coming out here and telling my private, personal business.
You don't need to. You be giving it up yourself on our show all the time. Like, what is he gonna say more than what you've already said about yourself?
That's true. Well, he might say something that I haven't said. I don't need my business out there like that.
It's out there, dude. It's out there.
Thank you, Mike. We got Bailey here who says everyone's being so generous today. I know,
Dude,
that's so nice.
You guys are so cool. Beyond that, even just like you people showing up to hang out with us it's so much. Like Denise said, you guys, we thought you could not have shown up, honestly.
Yeah, I thought no one was going to show up today. And I thought, oh my God, how embarrassing. Like me and Reg are going to have to pull conversation out of our butts to talk today.
I'm just like, so what kind of wrapping paper did you have?
I know. That's a nice orange beanie, Reg. Where'd you get it? How's the weather? Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh, JJ here said they got Hangman sitting in front of a burn house, sitting in a rocking chair, sipping whiskey. You log on YouTube. I saw that. I saw that. That's actually really clever.
Really good bit for whoever came up with that in AEW. That's hilarious.
Also, we're on a commercial break now, but Day, thank you so much for reminding us about that. I think Andrew Zarian, I don't know how many of you guys know Andrew, a friend here of the show. He posted a picture of like his Christmas tree and his gifts and everything, and on the screen he just had the video of the Christmas Hangman page vlog. Yeah, that's pretty funny.
Creating a wrestling version of that is wild. Like after so many years, like that's a thing for AEW created. It is so cool.
That's funny. Thank you so much, Day. We got Ten Ruza here who says, sending you love to you guys. Thanks for making this year so much fun and for being wacky ones you are. You're amazing. Shout out Beyonce K. SB app. What is SB app?
Super Bowl.
Oh, okay. Got it. All right, Ten Ruza. Yeah, I saw a little bit of a performance.
He's saying Beyonce, Kendrick Lamar, Super Bowl appearance. Potentially, but probably not.
Oh, I was confused. I didn't understand any of this, but no, yeah, I did see a little bit of a performance. Did you see it?
Yeah, Beyonce is insane. Like anytime she goes in.
Yeah. No, she's great. All right, thank you so much, Tenruza. We got Bailey Darley here who says Denise's party sounds like my kind of party. You see? You see?
No alcohol, just snacks. I mean, that's a benefit for a lot of people.
It is. It is. Grapple Geekery says the D Riders greater than the Blackpool Combat Club?
Oh, the Death Riders. I was like, who are the D Riders?
D Riders.
I know a lot of D Riders. That's
I know. I was gonna say there's one of them here on the stream.
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, why do you just keep putting it goes from 0 to 100? Oh, you're talking about you. Whoa, that's crazy. I didn't even get it, but now I get it, and now I am perplexed. I'm blown away. I'm out of here. One of us on the stream that's crazy. The D.
I guess maybe my husband could come on, and I already shared everything.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what's he gonna have that you haven't already gave up? The D Riders. One of us on the show is already. That's you guys. That's crazy.
Bear Hudson says, "Please, you're a queen, and I acknowledge you. Thank you so much."
Her. Once in the air, Denise is nuts. Yeah.
I was about to say that's how I got to be. That's how I started.
Denise, we're gonna get canceled. Okay, walk that line finer, lady. You're just going.
And I don't even drink.
Denise don't care about nothing.
I got a text back from my mom.
Oh, what'd she say?
She said my brother did not like that.
Oh no.
My brother obviously is very protective of my mom. She said he's not having it.
You were right. You've gone through a lot. And I
get jumped by Denise's little brothers.
Happened to me the same way.
John Taylor and Reg are gonna get jumped by my twin brothers.
That's crazy.
But when World's End comes around,
they're gonna sync their twin energy together. They're just like fists coming from everywhere.
Why
it's amazing.
From an ineffectual office stooge like you.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. But these other guys in this match, they've got Bullet Club Gold and Conglomeration and Death Riders. I know you think you stand alone, that you have no friends. Well, I can relate to that. SCU's not here anymore. Matt Sydal is gone. I'm alone in this locker room.
Frankie Kazarian.
Yeah, Frankie Kazarian's gone.
And you and I
we
were
haven't seen Scorpio Sky.
before AEW.
Young Bucks, they ain't his friend.
All I'm saying is, I know you better than you think. And at World's End, if you need a friend, I'll be there.
You got a friend in me. Who is he? Woody?
Yeah.
No interview. It's Christmas.
No interview. It's Christmas, bro. You're already there.
Like you're here, dude. What do you mean?
All right, Bear Hudson. Thank you so much for the love. We got VG Time who says John Cena looks 50 pounds lighter. Is he on that? Is he on that stuff? Happy holidays. I haven't seen him since we last saw him on WWE TV.
He does so many movie roles that like you just never know what he's gonna be into. Do the dance. There we go. Glad you brought the dance back, dude. Thank God.
He's got to do it. We got Tenruza here who says, Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Dynasty watch party with Phil, and you guys will be lit. Are we doing Wrestle Dynasty watch along?
No, not planning on it.
Well, I'll let you know. I think we will. And if you don't want to, then it'll just be me by myself here, all sad.
I can't let you do that.
We got
what day is it?
We got Day Day here who says, who's your guys' favorite wrestling parent?
That's
a good question. Let me think about that. Mark Briscoe looks like a fun parent.
He does look really
Briscoe
fun.
there.
I'm trying to think of what wrestlers have kids in the business.
Matt Hardy has this cute little kid too. They're very cute.
Matt Hardy has a lot of family stuff, a lot of gang.
Yeah. Who else?
AJ Styles has all of his kids tatted on his side. That's
he
big.
does. Yeah, he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. But there's like literally everybody has kids now.
Everybody does.
Thank you, Day Day. We got Crazy 101 who says thoughts on Bandito being out again. Also, Toni is lit. I feel so bad for Bandito, man. I hope it's not so long, but also it's a concussion, which is very scary because that can have some short-term and long-term effects.
And we've seen concussions. It's so like you never really know how they go. We've seen some people be out for a week with the concussion. We've seen
Fletcher
some people
only
be out
likes Home Alone 3.
That's gross. But yeah, we see some people be out for a week with concussions. We see some people be out for 6 months with concussions. You just never know how it can land.
Also, we are beginning now with Daniel Garcia and Kyle Fletcher. And Mike C just became a brand new DWO member. Let's effing go. Thank you, Mike.
Mike C.
And Bailey Darley also being very generous. He says, how does it feel to get rich money? I can't believe people are giving away lots of money. We got Tony Khan in here. That's why Tony Khan is here.
When you got the money, it's just a write-off to him, you know?
Thank you, Bailey. We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, told my kids to go to bed. It's after dark edition.
Yeah, you got to send them away.
Moms are coming out.
I'm saying. It's crazy.
That's too funny. I think we would have broke the stream had I actually gotten my mom on FaceTime.
That's a fact. It would have been over. That would have been all the way over.
Reg would have passed out. He would have been doing the Daniel Garcia dance.
Right there.
I love Kyle Fletcher getting out of the ring for that because he's like, I'm going to be dealing with your little silly bullshit, you know?
This is an important match right here. This is like the future of the company in two of these guys. How's it going to roll out?
Yeah. This literally, yeah. This is the futures match.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make a mistake.
We got Bear Hudson here with a very generous super chat. He says, Denise, you're shining light and inspiration for Mexican girls and boys who aspire to be in your footsteps. What do you anticipate being Pen Salcedo Miro's first food? Shine bright like a diamond. First of all, love that song. Thank you for the kind comment, man. And
did they officially announce that?
No, but it's the big teaser. Like everyone already knows. Like it's a big ass zero, you know? So everyone's putting 2 and 2 together. But his first feud, I don't know, man. I guess if he was on SmackDown, I'd love to see him work with Carmelo, Andrade, Santos, LA Knight. On Raw, I'd love to see him work with Damian Priest. That could be kind of fun. Something different. Finn Balor, those people.
Finn Balor.
Yeah, like he can have matchups with just about anybody. Like, you know, it's going to be huge. It's going to be very cool to see Penta in WWE. Like, just the second you look at him, he's cool as fuck, and he's going to be introduced to, like, so many people that don't even know him. And they're going to be like, oh, who's that? You know, you look at Penta, and he captures your attention.
Yeah, he's pretty versatile. He could fit in so many different positions and spots. Like, I'm excited to see what he does in WWE.
Right. We got Infamous Raider Loco here who says, bra and panties, I'm dying. Then sending a mom a selfie. Oh, shit, 69. Not Denise sending her mom 69 invite with Reg and John Taylor. This podcast is
69. Sending 69 to your mom is crazy. And then your brother being like,
what?
Brother
being mad about it.
It's perfect. I love it.
How would you feel if someone sent that to your mom, Reg?
And I'm like, dude, why is my sister trying to pimp out my mom is what I really would be saying. I'm like, yo, what's going on over there? What are you doing over there? What's happening?
We got Bailey Darley here who says this is the biggest Blue Chew ad live stream I've ever been part of. And I haven't even rolled the ad yet.
I haven't even rolled that beautiful bean footage yet.
I know. All right, we got Corey MacArthur here who says, Denise, you always say at times when you don't think people will show up for watch-alongs, and we always do DWO Nation forever. I'm just saying, that is true. Oh, look, there's a Jets fan in the audience.
JETS, Jets.
Yeah, also, if anybody watched the Aaron Rodgers documentary, let me know. It's pretty good. Dude, right on the ring apron, which is
apron bomb, baby.
Reg, which is what? The ring apron, which is
the hardest part of the ring.
Thank
I was
you,
like,
Reg.
what is Denise saying?
You're leaving me hanging here. What are we doing? All right, we're on a commercial break, guys. Thank you so much to Corey for showing up. Seriously, I'm just glad people showed up. All right, we got John Taylor here who says the Kelly Connection, the horniest live stream on YouTube.
Woo, 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 woo. Look, you guys are adding on. You guys are helping. I'm just following along. That's it. That's all.
I'm embarrassed.
You got your mom and grandma involved, Denise. That's crazy.
We got Kid Cudi here who says, heading back to Braun and Curry, but just wanted to show you all some love on the great Christmas. Found out I'm having another kid. Y'all stay blessed. This really is the horniest live stream ever.
Congrats. Wow. Yes. Jeez Louise. Shooting up the club, as they say. Congrats on your finding out that you're having another kid. That's a big moment. That's a long time to nurture another human being. I never understand how people can do it. It's scary. So shout out to you,
Reg. I'm rooting for you. That's my goal for 2025, for Reg to become a father. You go have some kids.
Yeah,
Monty, come on, Reg.
We did a video recently, Denise and I and some friends, and she just kept putting this on me. She'd just be like, yeah, and then Reg is gonna have a kid. I'm like, why do you I don't know why you want this on me, even though you're married with a husband. And like, if like tomorrow you wanted to have a baby inside of you, you could, but it'd take me a lot more. Like, it'd take me a lot more to put a baby. Like, I could put a baby inside of someone, but like, it's a lot more effort than you just going with your husband right now, opening your legs. You know, I'm just saying, like, it's easier for you, and you keep putting it on me.
I'm talking. Kid Cudi here just announced something fabulous, and I'm making it sick. No, but seriously, Kid Cudi, I'm so happy for you. I think it's no more exciting than someone finding out they're having a child. It's very, very exciting. From what I've seen for other people. I'm not gonna tell anybody. Like, the day it happens for me, ain't nobody gonna know.
You're just gonna show up pregnant?
Yep. I'm not gonna tell nobody. I mean, you guys don't. You won't see. I'm on a live stream. You guys won't see. Like, no one will know.
Legit. You could keep it for 8 months at points, you know?
Yep. Exactly.
And you're a smaller person, like, yeah, totally.
Infamous Radio Local says, not Denise writing the LMFAO. Shout out.
That was crazy.
He's probably hearing me like, what the hell is she talking on the air, girl?
She said I would come on talking crazy, but she's talking crazy.
There goes my future important news job. I'm out, bro. They ain't gonna hire me.
You're done. Can't delete this.
No. Infamous Radio Local, thank you so much. We got John Taylor here who says, Reg, we got to practice our dance fighting technique before our stage dream match against Denise's family.
Listen, I'm scared.
Bro, my little brothers are meaty too. So, like,
are they all their meaty boys? How old are they?
They're 16.
They got that young energy. They're ready to fight somebody too. Oh, man.
Yep. Oh, look, Daniel's bringing the fire right now.
Yep. Boom. I kind of like when they start moving fast, I get them mixed up. I'm like, wait, they kind of look alike a little bit.
Thank you. You want to know why? Because he cut his fucking hair, and now he looks exactly like Daniel Garcia. Right. Remember what I said about looking different? Mm-hmm. Now they just look like twins.
They look like each other. Yeah, it's kind of hard to differentiate.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
They got it. You know how in boxing they do like red shorts, blue shorts, and the person's name? They have to do that for this match. Black trunks, Kyle. And then fucking the other one, blue trunks. Thank you so much, John. My Grapple Geekery, who says, I'd like to thank Luke Owens for starting the D-Riders joke so I could unintentionally set that bit up. Instant Culture After Dark is undefeated.
So good. I knew what you were doing, and I appreciate you, Grapple Geekery, because it all worked out.
Just fell into a trap. Thank you, Grapple Geekery. We got Day Day, who says favorite parent of wrestler. Favorite parent of wrestler. Dusty Rhodes? Cody Rhodes?
Oh, Dusty. Cody? Yep. Dusty's number one. Yep.
Yeah, I feel like that's the best answer.
Dusty.
Thanks, Day Day.
Mm-hmm. The Randy Orton DDT. Oh, no. Oh. Swinging neck breaker.
John Taylor here says, Dear Denise's family, I would like to apologize for my actions earlier, which is not becoming of the good Catholic Latino man of integrity I am. Please accept this $10 as a token of friendship on Christmas.
I apologize too. I'm a part of that. I signed Righteous Reg at the end of that too, because I'm a part of it.
That's too funny. I'm gonna call my mom afterwards and find out my little brotother's reaction.
I lost my sorry, Denise's little brothers. I apologize. It's not like that. We could be friends. We could be cool.
They're gonna dog you if you come to the holiday party. They're gonna be like,
wow. We could be homies. Oh,
I don't know. I think you missed out on that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Matt Logan says, Denise, when is the baby coming? Question mark. Damn.
Denise, listen. Questions are to be asked. Questions are to be known. Do you have any idea? Do you have a plan?
I will when you do, Reg.
What? Why are you putting that on me again?
Yep. You're older than me. Your time clock's almost out.
I'm a man.
Yeah, but your knees ain't gonna be working. How the hell are you gonna have fun with your kid? You can't even freaking chase them around. Your knees be all rusty. Your back be thrown out. How are you gonna hang out with your kids?
Drones or something? I don't know.
You see what I'm saying?
What's going on here? Fletcher. Watch it.
Now I'm gonna start running 2 miles. Oh my god!
Dude, that was nasty.
Brain buster on the apron.
Very nasty.
Looks like he broke his neck. Jesus. Caught Fletcher with the brain buster. Last ride. Sit out last ride. Nope.
Wow, that was sick. That was very
Damn.
sick.
I want to
Matt
see that
Lohan, thank
brainbuster
you for
again.
asking. You'll be the first to know.
One day.
Y'all putting too much pressure on me. We got a crazy 101 who says, "Hey, Red, you done watching Mother Wayne's Cats?" By the way, I can't say who Reg was watching dogs for, but let's just say Reg was watching dogs for some fancy people.
Cut this part from the stream. Throw it away. Cut all this. Don't listen to nothing Denise Salcedo saying. Blasphemy, slanderous. I have no parts. I want no parts.
Oh, shit! And a follow-up inside
another
the ring,
one. That's how it looked on the apron, Denise.
Oh! Nah, they gotta give Kyle this win after that, bro.
Wow.
I mean, not
Too
Kyle.
disgusting.
Daniel's taking too much of a beating here.
But I think the winner, goes on to the winner goes on to the semifinals, and I think this match, if Kyle wins, then it's Kyle and Will Ospreay in the rematch. Like, how do you feel about that?
That'd be great. That'd be really great.
Right?
Yeah. All right, we got Lee J. Robinson here who says Reg channeling his inner LL Cool J today. Hide your aunties indeed.
Listen, love a good auntie.
Oh my God, Reg.
Arabella. What you mean? What's wrong with that? Aunties need love too.
Lee J, thank you so much for the super chat, man. Bailey Darley says, I won't even be able to sleep tonight because Blue Chew live streamed the best and the funniest. Thank you, Bailey. Glad everyone's having a good time today and we're not talking to the wall like we thought we were.
Yeah. Oh, now he's going for the top rope brainbuster.
John just says, and Reg too.
See? Oh my God.
I did not know how that was going to end up, by the way. I did not know what was going to happen there. All right, I'm almost caught up, guys. I'm almost caught up here. Infamous Raider Loco says, damn, Reg on the little bro's radar now. Lay low, Reg.
You better lay low. I'm hiding. Besides when I'm on the pod with their sister, but it'll be fine.
Your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate says, hi, Reg. I got 4 questions for you. What did you get for Christmas? Was it something you asked for? Did you buy gifts for anyone? Are you looking forward to the new year?
Leave me alone, okay? My forehead is away. Half of it is beanie-fied. Rest of it you can't see.
Savage.
Shameful.
Told you, bad take. You're one bad take away from having to show that forehead again.
That's crazy. Yeah. See, I'm gonna have to wear 2 hats.
Nice.
Ooh.
Dude, he's freaking bringing it there with those slaps to the not even chops because he was doing it with the palm. Oh, that was nice. That was
Transitions.
nice. Yeah, I think this has got to be Daniel Garcia's win.
Is he gonna go over?
I think he might. I feel like AEW loves Daniel Garcia a little bit more than they love Kyle Fletcher. You can always tell who the favorite is. I think AEW goes a little harder for Dan.
I don't know. He beat Ospreay though, Denise.
I'm just telling you though. I can tell who AEW likes more. You can see who their favorite children are.
Oh. No, he's too far back. He's gonna pull him out of it. Nope.
He's like dead center in the ring.
See?
Oh, he's gonna smash his head.
Too close. Every time Danny does that, too far back.
Thank you, your brother's nephew's cousin's former roommates. He also says, but for real, you and Denise have always made my Wednesday nights. I'll keep changing my usernames but never my Phantom. Happy holidays.
Thank you so much. Nice. That's awesome. We really appreciate you. Love the name changes. Love the
I do too.
Bits.
They're fun
So
to read. Yeah.
Denise, I'm kind of nervous about our post show because a lot of these matches we talk through them.
No, we're fine. We got a lot to say. It's all in here, Red. It's all in here. All the queen of multitasking.
I got a lot to say, she says. Oh.
Also, by the way, this match is actually probably my favorite of the night. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, this is good.
I did not expect this match to be one of my favorites of the night.
How many shots is he taking to the face here, guys?
Kyle Fletcher's a really good main event wrestler.
Yeah, would have been better even with that long hair. Shouldn't have shaved his hair off.
He's going for the El Generico Brainbuster.
No. This tournament could end right here, Fletcher.
Not again. No,
They're just moving like young guys. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my
Now they're
God.
limber.
That was fucking dangerous.
Yeah, with the ropes, it could have been some nasty whiplash. Oh, they gave it to Kyle.
I figured.
Wow. I actually thought they were going to give it to Daniel. Wow. I'm honestly really shocked by that. Thank you so much to your father, brothers, nephews, cousins, former roommates. We got John Taylor here who says, as an OC native, I'm smart enough not to travel to LA County to find some beefy Latino teenagers. I was taught better.
Do not do that. On the list of things that not to do, that's high up there.
That's amazing. Infamous Raider Local also says, Reg, cut this from the stream, but leave the grandma and mom stuff is hilarious. Thanks, guys, for today. It's much needed, very emotional holiday. Much love. Thank you so much, man.
We appreciate
I'm
you
honestly
guys.
glad everyone had a good time today. Seriously. And we'll be here chatting for the next few minutes about Dynamite and whatnot, too.
Yep.
Thank you. All right. I need
Hey,
to,
look at this, Denise.
Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay.
Yep, the rematch, the rematch.
Yeah, the rematch.
That's gonna be fire
That's amazing.
this Saturday. And then look at the other matches. I think the other matches.
Bailey Darley says, would you show forehead for us since Christmas jokes here? It's fine with super chat. Show the forehead, Reg.
That's it. You have to pause it.
It's too much. It's too much for us.
You gotta
All right,
pause it.
Bailey, you got your money's worth there with Reg's forehead. That's funny.
Osprey's coming out to confront him to end the show. Oh, so this is where Will gets his win back. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was Will won the first one, Kyle won the second one, and Will will win the third one, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no way Will's losing this match. Come on.
He better not.
Although it will be a really, really entertaining match, though. That's for sure.
Totally.
I love their rivalry. I really, really do love their rivalry a whole lot. And then Okada versus Ricochet. Hey, yo.
That's crazy, too. Osprey.
Yeah, Mariah, Thunder Rosa. That'll be fun, too.
I'm happy Thunder Rosa's in that position.
Catch Done, the homie Powerhouse Hobbs.
The big homie. Damn, this show's sick, Denise.
MJF Adam Cole, your favorite feud ever of all of
Can't wait,
AEW history.
Can't wait.
Monet and Chris, that'll be fun.
Oh
too.
my God.
You know when they got a Roman numeral, it means something. And then your favorite AEW World Champion ever, Jon Moxley.
Maybe Hangman will win, Denise. We don't know.
Stop it, Reg. Don't get my hopes up. That's not happening.
Yeah, I know.
We got Infamous Raider Loco here who says, as a person who dips into the Mary Jane, I'm forgetful, not sure how you guys do a podcast after all the drama that unfolded on this show. Osprey, baby. I know. I have to always pull up notes and shit and just kind of like, usually sometimes Reg will say something that, oh, wait, hold on.
Almost forgot. It's 3 for the price of 1 at World's End. That's a hell of a deal. Everything's just working out in my favor, just like it's supposed to. Just like it has to, even if it isn't always pretty, even if it isn't always comfortable. I've accepted that. On Saturday night, I separate the wheat from the chaff in triplicate.
What?
And we continue.
Talking about wheat?
I heard chef.
What?
Separating the wheat from the chef. You're going to use white bread today.
It's delusion. Hangman Page, Jay White, Orange Cassidy, they lack will, they lack spirit, they lack heart. Up and down AEW at every level, around every corner. Nobody wants it. They say they do, they think they do, but they don't really want it. Extraordinary things. Extraordinary feats require extraordinary sacrifice, and if you are not willing to sacrifice, if it's too hard for you, if you can't take that much time to look up from your phone while tanks are rolling in, well, then I will sacrifice you. These guys, they think the AEW World Championship is something you can win. It's a goal you can achieve. It's something you can be awarded. It's something you can hold in your hand. No.
Yeah, that's how you're treating it, Mox.
It's something you are.
It's something you are, yet he hides the belt.
Fuck.
It's not for me to parade trophies around, showing off my gold, getting a limo with my belt, take an Instagram picture with my belt, sit by the pool with my big shiny fancy belt.
Just pull it out on TV.
me.
That's all I'm
Look at my
saying.
big
You don't have to have it everywhere.
Where would I want it?
Just pull it out on TV.
That was crazy. Yeah, I don't think you could do that.
When I speak, they listen. When I'm on the move, they get the hell out of the way. I am the king. I was born to be king and born for all the things that come with it. And I'm the only king there has ever been.
Ever?
I don't know, man. We just had Chris Jericho saying he was the king of New York. So, like,
He
where does
did
this
say
leave
that.
King Jon Moxley?
Jared King
Oh my
Lawler,
God.
King
All
Harley
right,
Race.
hold on 1 second. Let me just end recordings across here. Hold on. Let me exit that. All right, hold on. I gotta catch up here on these super chats really quickly. Hold on. We got Infamous Raider Loco. Oh, this is what I was reading earlier. Yeah, I gotta pull up the notes and stuff, but thankfully sometimes what Reg says will remind me of something, and then like vice versa. We got Arnold Nicholson Jr. who says Okada versus Osprey in the finals of the Continental Classic. That is gonna be a banger. We also got Ebony Prince who says happy holidays, California Connection. Great show, and we're not done yet. We're gonna jump into our review show in just a minute. We got Leonard Aarons III who says AEW is having too many rematches too soon. I hope they go back to their roots for 2025. Max out of here wanting to separate the game from the truth. Mott's out here wanting to separate the game from the truth. Actually, you know what? Let me save this for the super chat for the show, because I actually want to touch on that on the on the actual podcast. So 1 second, guys. Let me just prepare really quickly and let's do this. And that's what she said. Are you jobbing now in bed? Do you have dreams of main eventing in the sack? Well, have no fear. Blue Chew is here to help you become the champ. Soon you'll make your babyface comeback and get the finish. Blue Chew is the place to go for chewable versions of sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil. These ingredients help men achieve stronger, harder, and longer lasting erections for sexual activity. Woo! The chewable tablets help fight off all forms of ED, which can include performance anxiety and maintaining an erection long enough for sex. A Blue Chew subscription includes a free online consultation, 24/7 medical support, a prescription for chewable, sildenafil, tadalafil, vardenafil, if approved, and discreet delivery straight to your door every month, all from the comfort of your own home at affordable prices. No more in-person doctor visits, no more waiting for appointments, and best of all, no more awkwardness. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to the description box of this video and click on the link and make sure to use the promo code Denise.
Yo, the fuse has been lit. It's Wednesday night. Denise and Reg host Dynamite. Come and get your Easter eggs. It's a dub. Middle of the week, it's AEW Dynamic Wrestling and end your night with us. It's a must. It's Dynamite. It might combust. Speak now. We're gonna give you all the recap. Live on YouTube is where you see that. The Cali connection with the feedback.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Christmas show here. We are chatting AEW Dynamite on 34th Street. It's December 25th. We hope you are all having a very lovely Christmas. It's Denise Salcedo here, joined by Righteous Reg. Reg, how are you?
Your favorite rapper, your favorite writer, your favorite podcaster. Very fun episode of the watch along we had some very exciting moments. I'm trying to remember what happened on this wrestling show because it was mostly about moms and grandmas.
I feel bad for everybody that's coming into this show, barely listening to the podcast because the watch along was probably, it wasn't even a watch along at this point. It was just a holiday party is what it felt like. But
I loved it.
But it was a lot of really good stuff. I feel like look, sometimes Christmas shows you can think, oh, well, why should I tune in? Christmas shows usually feel like a throwaway. We usually get like silly food fights and silly things like that. But we've got a string of really good matches here today and a main event that I can't wait to talk about. And of course, this was actually our go home show into AEW World's End, which truthfully, I kind of forgot because I think in my mind, World's End was 2 weeks away, not this Saturday. But here we are getting into World's End. Reg, what did you think of the show overall as a whole?
Yeah, I think it just kind of being a Continental Classic showcase was super fun. Like all the matches got a lot of time. It was like, this is the focus of the show. We got the show coming up this weekend. We got the semifinal matches coming up, the finals happening. We need to put emphasis. We need to kind of wrap a bow on the TV portion of what the Continental Classic represents. And I think we saw so many amazing matches, legit just tonight, but throughout the whole tournament, that this was a great way to end it. And them to just being like, there's not a lot of in-ring promos. There's not a lot of backstage stuff here. This just straight up wrestling, back-to-back wrestling. We're coming back from commercial into wrestling matches. It felt really good. And there was a lot of fun matches on here too.
You know, I'm kind of sad that the Continental Classic is over. I mean, obviously not over, but over on Dynamite and whatnot, because it really did keep the programming just like fun and fresh and being like, oh my God, look at us. We're getting Darby versus Will Ospreay. And usually there's always that like weird period after the Continental Classic where you're like, oh, how do I feel about the show today? Well, you know, the matches are going to be a little different. We got to focus a little bit more so on the story element because it's not just about, you know, getting wins and trying to get points for the actual Continental Classic. So we do kind of, you know, usually the weeks following the Continental Classic, we do see it takes a little bit of a beat until we get back into like that normal feel of normal programming for Dynamite and whatnot.
Yeah, this time I'm interested to see how they come out of the show because I think like we'll talk about here the world title program and what's happening there and what happens with the winner of the Continental Classic. Going to see interesting to see how they transition into the rest of the TV, especially because we're starting out a new year. It's going to feel like a new, refreshing thing. This is a great time, I think, to have the Continental Classic, and I hope that it continues moving forward into this. It feels like if you kind of forget what AEW is throughout the year, they'll remind you at the end, like, here's a crazy tournament. Here's some of the best wrestlers in the world, some of the best matches you'll ever see right here on display. And then it leads us into the new year.
Yeah, it definitely does. So let's kind of highlight and talk about some of the matches that were displayed here for the Continental Classic. I want to kick things off with the opening match, which, by the way, I was like, oh shit, we're opening off with Will Ospreay. Now that's how you grab people's attention. But we got Will Ospreay defeating Brody King, of course, in the Continental Classic Gold League, which sends Will Ospreay into the semifinals for his bracket as well. But what we got here was kind of the opposite of what we got with Darby, right? Because when we saw Will Ospreay versus Darby, it was Will Ospreay, you know, really on the offense, getting all these hits in on Darby Allin during that match, all the punishment that Darby took. In this match, it was quite the opposite. Instead, you were getting Brody King inflicting all of this damage on Will Ospreay. I mean, dude, you know Will Ospreay, when you go to toe with him on anything, Will Ospreay is probably going to be the one that, you know, just delivers a little bit more. But damn, Brody King, though, Brody King brought it with those freaking chops, Reg. When he was chopping down Will Ospreay, at one point, I'm thinking, dude, he's going to take this man's head off. And especially when every time Ospreay sold for that, he would always move his head back. So you would see the chop, hear the chop, and just see Ospreay's head go backwards. And it was a really, really high chop as well. So the visual of that was very, very intense. But this was a damn fun match, especially whenever we got to see like Will Ospreay lift up Brody King, who we know is not a light guy. He's a meaty one.
Yeah, this felt like Will Ospreay developed his striking in Japan against some of the hardest hitters in the world, and he became one of the hardest hitting strikers. But you see him in here against Brody King, who like doesn't take no shit. He's spending all of his time chopping Will Ospreay down legit. He's elbowing his face off, like he's just trying to outstrike him, and it's working every time. It's like you said, Ospreay is one of the hardest hitting strikers ever, but Brody King is just on a different level, a different thing. He's like trying to take his head off and trying to establish that he doesn't want to go toe-to-toe with him. And there's so many moments where Ospreay was like, I can't go toe-to-toe with you. Here's a big chop. Here's a big elbow. Here's a big kick. But then Brody King's right back with the lariat, right back with an elbow, right back with something. And he takes Will Ospreay off guard. But that was the craziest part. Early in the match, Denise, you were like, Ospreay looks strong. He looks powerful. Like it's going to be hard for him to compete with a guy like Brody King. But like Osprey also, he started out as a junior wrestler and transitioned into a heavyweight wrestler. And when he became a heavyweight wrestler, power and strength and using that to help him develop his character is a lot of why he became champion up there. And so him using that, him finishing off with a Stormbreaker, using his strength, and like you said, Brody King has to be light to get up there. He's not a light guy, Denise. He's gigantic. And for Osprey to do that and finish him with that in the match, I think was awesome.
And all I got to say is Brody King should be the leader of the House of Black. I'm sorry, but every week I'm going to have to start saying that because at this point, he's the guy. He's the only one we really see on a weekly basis constantly delivering in the ring. I feel like Brody King, especially the latter portion of this year, has become a person that you genuinely want to see each and every single week on the show.
It felt like there's a perception of how people kind of felt about House of Black and where they stand. And this year, I think they regained a lot of goodwill. But putting Brody King specifically in this tournament, I think changed a lot of people's perceptions specifically on him. And I think a lot of people are coming out of this feeling the same way as you, Denise, is like, he should be the leader of this. He's representing House of Black harder than anybody right now. And the momentum is going to carry him into leading this group. With Julia Hart just returning and how people feel about them, her and Brody as the forefront of this group, I think is the future of it.
I feel you, man. All right. Ricochet versus Darby Allin. That, of course, went to a 20-minute time limit draw for the Continental Classic Gold League. Both of them scoring a point for each of one of them. This one I thought in the beginning was a little bit slow, but then, there was really the big moment was when Ricochet did that 630 senton from the post to the floor. Dude, you guys have to see that. If you did not see that, if you did not watch the show, please go on Twitter, go somewhere to see this clip, Reg. Instantly, the one thing that I really loved about it was the way that he tucked his legs, the way that you could see it so perfectly. And he just went he just rolled like a ball. It was just like a little snowball going down, but making all of these flips. It was one of the most beautiful ones I've seen.
It's there's some things that Ricochet does effortlessly. Like if I would have saw this clip right here 20 years ago, I would be watching Ricochet do a 630 splash off the ropes through a table 10,000 times. I would have downloaded. I'll show it all of my friends. Like this would be a forever clip that just randomly shows up. This was in the middle of the match, Denise. This was Ricochet was just like, I feel like doing this right now, easily busting out the 630 splash through a table, dangerous spot. And then he just gets up and he's just like, yep, did that. Does another flip, does another thing. And he's like, yep, did that. And that playing into what his character is developing to this heel persona of dude, I'm better than all these fools. Did you see me flipping out there? I'm cool. I think it's awesome. And then Darby just being into that, kind of continuing what he did with Osprey of I'm in this and I'll do anything in the world to stop you from having momentum, but not being enough to have Ricochet from not proceeding in the tournament. I think it's cool that Ricochet is going on because early in the tournament, I was feeling down on Ricochet. It's documented on this show. I was like, I don't know what Ricochet's up to.
You mean when he wrestled Konosuke Takeshita and the match did not live up to anybody's expectations?
There was a couple even matches in the beginning of this tournament with Claudio. I was like, I don't know. Is Ricochet really?
No, wait. Never mind. That was Shelton. Never mind. I was thinking about Kyle Fletcher. Sorry.
Yeah,
wrong match.
Yeah, no, that was a different match. But yeah, it was like, I don't know if Ricochet is really out here, but ever since then, the Komander match, Osprey, this match tonight, he is ready. He's in full gear. This feels like the Ricochet I've always wanted to exist on a television program. So I'm excited about Ricochet. He's wrestling Okada. This is going to be dope.
You know what I think is helping Ricochet right now is that, there are times where certain wrestlers are on the show, but the story is not about them. That there's no real end game plan. They're just helping out. So they're just helping, somebody else with their story or with their journey on the show where they're supposed to be getting wins, right? There's basically, there's supplemental acts sometimes. And that's what it feels like for certain people, right? But then when the story's about you, when that there is more effort being put into your stock on the show, I feel like that is what we're currently seeing with Ricochet. I have a feeling when Ricochet first came in, they were sort of testing the waters with Ricochet versus now there seems to be a purpose for Ricochet. He's got this new heel gimmick. People are throwing toilet paper at him. He's constantly getting freaking promos in ring, behind the scenes, you name it. He's, in this backstage stuff with Swerve and the Hurt Syndicate, and he has a purpose on the show. I feel like him having a purpose on the show might be changing Ricochet to the point where it's like, oh shit, like I matter and what I'm doing matters. So I'm going to put a little extra effort, which may be why we're seeing those better matches from Ricochet. I don't know. That's just a theory.
No, that's a great theory, Denise. If there's purpose, that's always what it felt like. Like, we know that Ricochet can flip. We know that he's amazing, but like, I hate this. What's the story? What is his motivation behind wrestling? Does he want to win? Blah, blah, blah. This feels like the most interested I've been in Ricochet as a character, besides like when he's Prince Puma and Lucha Underground, which isn't it really him. He's like playing a different character. This guy and what he represents feels like it's finally being shown on screen. It's like the flips, but there's this extra character. There's the part that you want to see. You want to see Ricochet get beat up. They're adding in the toilet paper. He's adding on this heel thing that I think is going to take him to that next level that he's always needed to get to. This is perfect for Ricochet.
And we did have another, I want to kind of get through all the Continental Classic matches before I get into all the super chats, but Continental Classic, we also got to see Komander defeat Claudio Castagnoli. Komander finally getting some points on the board here with 3 points, and then Claudio Castagnoli with those 9 points as well. I feel bad, Reg. This was the only match on the show where I was a little bit disconnected because I was on the phone with my grandma and my mom. But from what you saw, what did you think of Komander and Claudio?
I feel bad too because I was distracted doing bits about you being on the phone. The whole time I'm just talking about what you're talking about, which is not the match. And I'm sorry that we didn't give Komander and Claudio the proper respect. But this is when it became the holiday stream and we're just having a good time. So don't mind us.
This is when the show hit the fan. That's when the show hit the fan for us.
Exactly. But Komander playing spoiler to Claudio, who I think could have had, if Claudio would have won, he could have been in the semifinals. But Komander coming in here, spoiling that, getting a big win, especially after just winning the ROH Television Championship. I think it was a good move for that, especially because Hammerstein's already in that mindset of we just saw him get that win. Now we see him get another big win. I think it was a big moment for Komander.
Well, yeah, and he finally got some points on the board. I was like, bro, you can't do both Komander and Los Muertos dirty with straight 0 points and absolutely nothing to show for it. That's kind of messed up, man. It really is. Yeah. So glad he got some points on the board. But another Blue League match that we saw was Kazuchika Okada versus Shelton Benjamin. A very nice wrestling match. That is exactly what we saw here. But of course, with Okada getting the win, he lands himself those 10 points, and Shelton, remains at 6. But here's the thing: like, there were some moments throughout this match, Reg, where I kind of got a little nervous, and I say that with the utmost respect, but Okada needed to win this. I didn't want to see them do a bit where they end on a time limit draw here, because I'm like, you kind of already did that with him and Garcia. I originally, Reg, going into the Continental Classic, I wanted Okada to remain completely undefeated. I didn't want no time limit draws, none of that. I wanted straight, clean wins for Okada the whole tournament. And I only said that and wanted that because, of course, a big topic, in the last couple of months since Okada has been with AEW has been the booking of the booking of Okada in AEW, and not him really, not them booking him the way that you would have thought when he was literally like the number one prospect of like, holy shit, is he going to go to WWE? AEW cannot lose out on Okada. That would be insane. They get Okada, and, the booking wasn't necessarily too great for him. So I kind of wanted them to like revamp that in this tournament by having him go completely undefeated. They didn't necessarily go about it that way because of the time limit draw and whatnot, but we still did get a lot of really great stuff with Okada here in this particular tournament. So I do like the way we ended up seeing things culminate for Okada.
Yeah, there was a moment of mine where I was like, I kind of wish, I talked about it on Grab City on Saturday, where I was like, I kind of wish Okada they would have had the Continental belt on the line for every Okada match, because then that way he could just win every match. But I understand why that didn't work. I think the story that they did tell with him coming in and the wrestlers kind of spoiling his run, because there's all this talk about like, Okada's this great tournament wrestler. Okada's one of the best ever in tournament wrestling, actually. And he's probably going to come through and walk over these guys. But with what has been developing this year and people saying he's not booked as well, he's not working as well, he's not the Okada that we know, them forcing him to become the Okada that we know, I think in the tournament specifically is what did it. is what's going to help his character moving forward. Shelton Benjamin had a great run in this. I think what they wanted to accomplish with having him in this tournament was perfect. He had these great matches with these young guys, showcase. We know that Shelton moving forward is going to be able to compete with the best of the best in AEW. But this is Okada's tournament to win or lose. Like, he needs to be there in the final. He needs to get to the semifinals. He needs to be set up in these positions. What could potentially happen moving forward in 2025 and what he represents winning this tournament, I think is so important. So, yeah, this match was fun. This is one of those matches when Shelton was, there were some murmurs of Shelton coming in. It's like, damn, it'd be cool to see him against guys like Okada. And we got to see him against guys like Okada. And they totally had a match that you would expect them to. It's in Hammerstein Ballroom. It's just kind of confusing as to why this is happening, but super cool that it's happening.
It threw me for a loop. I think during this match, I took a moment and I was just reflecting back to where we were, a couple of a year ago, 2 years ago, we were not seeing Okada full-time in AEW. Shelton Benjamin was in WWE and catering basically. And it was just like, man, like who would have thought that all of this would go down and this is what would happen, And so that was one of the trippy moments that I was thinking about while I was watching this matchup. But here's the thing. I know a lot of people might have assumed that my favorite match of the night was Will Ospreay and Brody King, and it was a really damn good one, but I gotta give my match of the night to the main event, which was what we were calling like the match of the future. And we say that because it was by Kyle Fletcher and Daniel Garcia, who are two young acts in AEW. Continental Classic Blue League. Dude, they fucking killed it in this. The speed at which they were working, the ring apron spots that we saw, the brain buster on the ring apron, the brain buster on the inside of the ring. Kyle Fletcher, I legitimately thought, and I said this on the watch along, I thought Daniel Garcia was going to beat him. And the only reason I said that was because I feel like AEW might see a little bit more in Daniel Garcia, or I feel, and maybe I should rethink this. I think that Daniel Garcia was the one that they invested more in. But Kyle Fletcher, through his feud with Will Ospreay, kind of became a bigger name because of that feud. And I don't know if that's what AEW expected or what. Regardless, I feel like Kyle Fletcher and Daniel Garcia, they really earned my respect here tonight, man. I thought they fucking killed it.
There was a lot of matches in this tournament, I think specifically, Denise, that represent what AEW is. Specifically, Darby Allin and Will Ospreay. Like, when I think of, like, what should they show the fans of what AEW represent, this type of the match, the future of AEW, that's what this main event was. Like, Kyle Fletcher versus Daniel Garcia. We're going to see these two guys in this company for a very long time. Both of these guys eventually should be AEW World Champion. They really brought, for this to be like the end of the TV portion of this tournament, this is how you end it. Kyle Fletcher's on this crazy run. He could potentially have this rematch with Will Ospreay if he wins this match. But Daniel Garcia also continuously fighting with something to prove. This whole tournament was about trying to be better than he was last time, trying to establish himself, trying to not be the person that gets 0 wins or the person that's just there to take losses. He really brought in this match. There are some disgusting moments. The brainbuster on the apron was unreal. Like, you see a lot of apron bumps and they're just like, okay, that's like the move. It looked like it happened in the ring, but on the apron. No, this was like the brainbusters on the apron. There was a couple apron spots, the apron power bomb, apron brainbuster, the fucking top rope generico. Brainbuster was insane too. It wasn't straight on. He almost looked like he dropped him out of the ring. There's just so many moments that's like, this is the future of this business. These guys are working like they should, and they should be in main events like this. It was just so fun. Daniel Garcia was working in New York. He finally brought back the dance. Like, all the things are there and on his side. There was moments where it felt like he was going to win, but Kyle Fletcher has so much to prove. He came into this tournament wanting to show that he's the best, that he's better than Will Ospreay. Getting the win, it made a lot of sense to me. He's going to have that face-off with Will Ospreay again at World's End. Like, it just made a lot of sense for him to win.
So like Reg just said right now, the Continental Classic semifinals, Kyle Fletcher versus Will Ospreay, and of course Ricochet versus Kazuchika Okada. So that brings us to my first super chat that I wanted to get into. This is Leonard Aarons III, who says AEW is having too many rematches too soon, and I hope they go back to their roots for 2025. Mox out here wanting to separate the game from the truth. All right, so with that being said, we are seeing a rematch here with Kyle Fletcher and versus Will Ospreay. So of course, Leonard Aarons III is not just talking about this match, but I don't know. I don't feel like here's the thing, like the rematches that they have done, I feel like they have had a purpose. The only rematch that I feel we saw one too many times was Jon Moxley versus Orange Cassidy. That one I did feel like we didn't need to see that one again, so I do agree with that one. However, Kyle Fletcher and Will Ospreay, you said it during the watch along, Reg, Will Ospreay's got to get his win back. He won the first one, lost the second one because that was the one where he got screwed, and then now you're revisiting it here with Kyle and Will. I love the fact that we're revisiting this match because the way that this show ended with both of these guys staring each other down, that was freaking cool. Like this whole feud has made Kyle Fletcher into a way bigger star than he was, at the top of the year. Like this has really made Kyle Fletcher into a singles act to the point where when's the last time we mentioned Mark Davis here, Reg? And you were the one that was like, oh yeah, I want them to go back to Aussie Open. And I was like, no, Reg, Kyle Fletcher needs to be on his own now because he's freaking killing it on his own. And that's where all the interest is at right now. I do feel with him going back to the tag team would kind of, be a couple steps back right now for Kyle. If he wants to make that big money, he has to be a big single star. This is it, Reg. This is it.
Yeah, probably not the perfect time to get him back to tag team wrestling. Yeah, I'm not the fondest guy of rematches either, but I think in this way, if it's not like we had it last week and then next week we're having another rematch and then the next week we're having another rematch, if they're back to back, that's when they get annoying. But if they're telling a story like this, we've had 2 Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher matches throughout the year. They're 1-for-1. This is kind of the rubber match in this tournament, what it represents. The winner goes on to the finals. I think this is a good place to do it because it's not going to be the payoff. Like they're never going to not wrestle again after this, but it's a good way to continue on the story while getting Ospreay the win back. Fletcher is going to come out hot of it too. I think it makes a lot of sense here.
All right, we got John Taylor here says, for the post show, this was one of the best Dynamites of the year, which is saying a lot because it's been great lately. More Hammerstein, less Mox. Look, by the way, that Hammerstein ballroom energy, freaking cool, man. I love it so much more than Daly's Place. Like Daly's Place kind of got like, it did what it did right during the pandemic. Great. Shout out to Daly's Place. But the Hammerstein ballroom, that shit looked cool. Like when everybody was chanting Osprey, Osprey, and then seeing Osprey there just like soaking it in, little moments like that just hit a little harder.
Dude, it's New York. People forget they're one of the greatest wrestling places in the world. Like when I first thought and came up in wrestling, it was all about New York. WWE represented New York. It was New York, New York. But even beyond that, when I got into independent wrestling, one of the hottest places that there was in New York, was specifically in this building at Hammerstein. They added so much to the end of this Continental Classic and what they brought in with the Ring of Honor show. I hope that they go back there multiple times in the future just because it's so much fun.
We got Leonard Aarons III who says, everyone's still missing it with Mox, and why haven't we seen the bout? His disdain where their company is carries over to him hiding the title. Look, Leonard, I so appreciate you explaining what Mox is doing, and I get it, but that shit is boring, though. I'm so sorry. At the end, when we had the Jon Moxley promo at the end, we were laughing because we were like, dude, what are you saying? What are you talking about? Stop speaking in riddles. You're losing us. Nobody talks like that in real life. Nobody. It's not entertaining. And it started one way and then it ended in a whole other way with him being like, I'm the king. And I'm like, that's what we're doing now you're a king? It feels like too much. Like they're trying to do too much, but none of it is like going anywhere.
Right. I understand what Leonard Aarons is saying. There is a purpose to it. There is a reason why he's not showing it, but I don't want it. Not at this point. I haven't seen the AEW World Championship. It feels like in 5 years. Like what is the deal? Like this championship should be on display.
We're not even seeing the trios titles either. Let's
not seeing the trios
champions in the freaking group.
And like, there isn't time to not have those championships displayed all the time. They're still building those championships. It's not a thing like to be out of sight, out of mind, because people will really forget that shit forever. So it needs to be on display. The World Championship needs to be on TV. I don't care what dumb story you're telling. If you did this once or twice in the week and then you stopped, I'd be with it. But the whole time you're going to do this, we're never going to see the World Championship, and you're trying to continue on this, and it feels like you're telling the same exact story every single week. I'm kind of over it. I want to see.
And you were a fan, Reg.
I was in.
You were defending this whole Death Riders Jon Moxley story for like the longest time. And I kept telling you, Reg, it ain't there, bro. It ain't there.
because I thought it was gonna get somewhere, Denise. I was like,
Bro,
okay,
where was it gonna get, Reg?
Let
Where?
it play out, Denise. Let them tell the story, but it's
story?
played out.
No,
That's what I'm
being a hater
saying.
now. I'm just being a
Yeah, you
hater.
are. It's played out, and we're hearing this. We're seeing what's going on, and I'm just like, I don't really. It's not really my vibe, and it's like you're not really giving me the idea that these guys, any of these three guys challenging Moxley could win on Saturday. So I'm just like, what is this?
But see, that's what bums me out, though, is that I do think Hangman should win, but they're not going to
Totally.
do it.
No. At
But
all.
he
Like,
should.
He should. He definitely should. Like, if we're talking about right now, so who can hold this and do this hill shit and we'll like it, Hangman Page is the guy. But they're not going to do it right now, Denise, on Saturday.
Dude, that reaction when Jon Moxley came out and he was, with the beanie and the briefcase and everything. Yeah, nobody really like batted an eye. Hangman comes out, all scary, comes out, and everybody's like, yeah, Hangman.
They're in.
Because that's what's cool. He's cool.
Yeah, his hill stuff feels like something you cannot relate to, but you want to see how his stuff moves forward. I don't really care what Mox and them do at this point. I'm like, all right, I see what kind of story you're trying to tell, but I'm not really that interested in it moving forward. It's unfortunate because like I like all the Death Riders guys, but you're hiding away and doing this faux NWO style bloodline angles. I'm good.
That's wild. But Leonard Owens III, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for, how do I say this? Like, I'm glad some people are liking the Mox storyline in a way because I don't want, I don't know.
I don't want it to be on TV and everybody's not into it. That'd be unfortunate.
Right. There you go. Exactly. It would kind of suck if everyone, it's a good majority though. It's a good amount. I don't think we're in the minority here. I think we're actually in the majority.
I'm saying they got to do something about it. They got to fix this.
All right, we got your father's brothers, nephews, cousins, former roommate who says, are Moxley and not Sam Roberts cousins?
Dude, they look alike, dude. The bald head with the beard, dude.
That's amazing. I never realized it till right now.
DNA test. That's crazy.
That's so funny. Dang, I should text Sam Roberts and be like, yo, you had a chance with Renee, bro. You had a chance with Renee.
I don't know. 2 and 2 equals 4 on that one, but I see.
He also says, Denise, for your next Blue Chew ad, cosplay Chewbacca.
Chewbacca.
I might get sued for that, wouldn't I? Like Star Wars would come after me and be like, how dare you use our beloved Chewbacca?
Star Wars is Disney. They do not play that shit.
Disney would take me out so fast. You'd never see me again on this channel.
They do not play that shit.
Bro, the mouse would take me.
Seriously, you're like, woo! Just see like a white Mickey hand just come grab you.
You've heard those theories, right? That like Disneyland supposedly like scary shit has happened and they like cover it up.
Mm-hmm. A lot of spooky shit surrounding that. A lot.
Yeah, you know what's sad too? Disney's so popular that if something did happen to us, like the mouse ate us, nobody would care. They'd be like, I'm going to Disneyland. I'm gonna go have fun.
They get discount tickets in the mail and they just go and forget about it.
Yeah, we got Shelton Jackson here who gifted 5 DWO memberships. Thank you so much, Shelton. We got Juan Ortega here who says, Xmas after party, call up your aunt Denise, meet and greet. Oh my God.
We went through the family today. We did it.
I'm about to be calling all my relatives. I'm going to book everybody on a slot.
What time? You're on Saturday? You're on Wednesday?
We got Infamous Raider Loco who says, eyes glued to Cali Connection. Look up and Willy Wonka's on. Shit, did I miss Dynamite? More interesting than Denise's mom. Lil Bro Reg John Taylor number 69. Dude, Dynamite is on? I mean, not Dynamite. Willy Wonka?
Willy Wonka. Yeah, it came on right after.
I love Willy Wonka.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have it on any of the apps, by the way. Like they don't got it on like on Netflix or none of that right now. So
that's what Timothy Chalamet or whatever his name is.
No,
Timothy Chalamet.
No,
isn't Timothy Chalamet in one of them?
Yeah, but I only watch the original. I don't watch none of these new Willy Wonkas.
You don't care about Timothy Chalamet or whatever his name is?
Oh. No, there are certain movies you just don't remake. There are certain movies you don't do spin-offs or any of that crap. You just let it be. You let it exist in its own universe, and that is Willy Wonka. You just let it be.
They don't do that no more.
Pisses me off. All right. Thank you so much, Infamous Raider Loco. We got Just Ricardo who says, Merry Christmas, people. Love you, Step Host and Reg. Thank you so much, Ricardo. It's very nice of you. Infamous Raider Loco says, Reg, you peep out Mina's holiday pics with a bow. Did you see that, Reg?
I haven't. I'm gonna have to go find them.
Damn, you missed out, Reg. Some very
Put
nice
them on the
photos.
line.
Is that like a bow, some Christmas trees?
Okay, I'm gonna save those for later.
I don't want to know. Your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate says, "Why does the candy cane look like a snorkel to the CCO?"
He doesn't see color.
Wild. Just Ricardo says Rico being TP'd in Hammerstein is wild. I loved that. We didn't even talk about that backstage promo, by the way, with Ricochet and Swerve, where he returned the favor because last week Swerve was calling him Trevor, and Trevor this time was like, "Ayo, Stefan."
Wow, they beeping. They saying real names, government names on the show. I loved it. Ricochet being cocky, be like, "Did you see what I just did to Darby Allin? I'm gonna do what you couldn't do," and that's when the Continental Classic. And Swerve being like, "Dude, if you don't, I'm going to embarrass you." Really strong stuff from both those guys.
Juan Castro says, "Merry Christmas to all, eating a pozole and tamales." Hell yeah, living it up, man.
Bomb Christmas.
Bailey Darley says, Denise's mom gets asked if Denise helps with cooking and gets super chat with 69. So funny. That's why I love content and hope you guys have a great 2024. Thank you so much, Bailey. That's so funny. Next week's episode, we're going to have my little brother cutting a promo on Reg and John Taylor. You horny people calling my mom.
I wouldn't be mad at it at all. A son protecting their mom, I'm with you, dog. You're right. You're probably right.
Infamous Raider Local says, all I can say is imagine the pay-per-view and New Year's Eve watch along. Oh, I know, but instead New Year's Eve is on a Tuesday. And then, but we will be here on Wednesday, obviously, the following one for the debut, the Max debut. And then they also announced 2 shows for what was it? What were they calling it?
Maximum Carnage.
Maximum Carnage. That's what it was. Yeah, Maximum Carnage. I think they said what, the 15th?
Martin Luther King Day, the 15th and the 16th. Oh, damn, Denise, now that I think about it, next week is the debut on Max. This is the last non-Max AEW ever. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm caught up, I think. That's wild. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
I'm super excited, though, on some real shit. I could finally watch this show on this damn app. I'm so happy for next week.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very exciting. And we'll be here for World's End, too. All right, we got Jimmy Jimenez here who says, AEW flag guy, fortunate enough to be at all 3 Hammerstein shows. Sick. Ring of Honor Final Battle was the best. Do yourself a favor and watch. Energy in that building is crazy. Okay, so I love that you were at all the shows and decided that this one was the best one because you got a pretty good episode of Dynamite tonight, but if Ring of Honor Final Battle won your pick, that's huge considering that, Ring of Honor always tends to be the unloved one, I feel.
Master, the redheaded stepchild for sure.
Yeah, the redheaded stepchild.
The survival of the fittest match on ROH Final Battle is probably the best match that happened in that venue, in this Hammerstein in this 3 days. That shit was absolutely insane. So many cool things on that ROH show, but an ROH show being in Hammerstein, Nigel McGuinness is coming back. So cool. I understand why Jimmy's saying that.
Did it make you feel like going back and covering Ring of Honor? And do you think it made people feel like they actually should invest in watching Ring of Honor and Honor Club?
It gave me the vibes. Like I was like watching the show and hyped and like, yeah, this is what ROH feels like to me. This is what I would want. Like I would feel happy covering this. Like it definitely gave up the vibes. And I feel like whatever they do, if they get this TV deal or whatever's happening, doing stuff like this is what's going to get more people to invest in it.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what they got to do, man. Like they're constantly talking about, this new TV deal for Ring of Honor and whether or not it's going to happen. And for a while, I'm looking at it, I'm going, no, because no one really showing any interest. Right. But this weekend, it felt like they hit all of the right notes for Ring of Honor to where people were Ring of Honor popped up on my Twitter timeline.
Look at that.
It never pops up on my timeline ever.
So yeah, anytime they could get some momentum and they can maybe move forward with more people caring about the product, they got to be in venues like this. They got to give up the real what feels like Ring of Honor, and I think they have all the pieces to do it.
Thank you so much, Jimmy, and I'm glad you got to enjoy those shows and those atmospheres. I've never been to the Hammerstein. Have you?
I went to a Ring of Honor show in No, it wasn't Hammerstein. It was at Hammer. Yeah, I did go to Hammerstein. 2013 WrestleMania weekend. ROH had a show and it was awesome.
Oh, nice. All right. I've never been, so maybe someday. We got a very generous super chat here from John. Hateen? Damn it. I really wanted to get it. I pride myself whenever I can get someone's name right.
Hanayton? What if the H is silent? Nathan.
It
Like
feels
Nathan.
like it.
John
Nathan.
Nathan.
John Naden. Yeah, it might be. Okay, well, we'll wait and see if we get a correction here on the spelling of the last name. But John, thank you so much for your kind super chat. He says, not too many rematches. Look, again, when it comes to the rematches, if they feel like they haven't been burnt out, if it feels like there's a purpose, a reason for it, I'm all here for that. If it doesn't feel like it and they're just like, dude, you're just running this back because you don't got anything else, that's when it starts to become a problem.
Like, I feel like if they ran back Mariah and Toni at World's End, I'd be like, it's too soon, like too fast. Like, there's some rematches that they need to let cook more before they get to them. So I do understand.
So he says the H is silent with a soft A. So it is like Natine.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh, I love that. It's a fun
Great
last name.
That is fun.
Yeah, that's great.
Thanks, Sean.
No, so yeah, I think like the only time I'm telling you where I felt like, oh, I didn't need to see this match again was Moxley and Orange Cassidy.
Yeah,
that was the only one.
AEW doesn't do too many where that you feel like it's overdone. So I
honestly think this Fatal 4-Way could have been Jon Moxley versus Hangman Page.
Honestly, 1-on-1. Yeah. It felt like the other guys are kind of like along for the ride. Like Jay White is trying to establish himself. He has a Hangman thing, but like if this was just, especially with what happened tonight, Moxley standing in the ring, like you said, when he came out, people were like, okay, but when Hangman came out, people went crazy. If it was just a 1-on-1, it might feel like Hangman is going to win more if it was 1-on-1.
I think people, if he didn't win in a 1-on-1 match, I think people would be like, dude, why not? I think people would be questioning more. They're trying to blind us by adding Jay White and Orange Cassidy. They're trying to confuse us. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it not so obvious.
That's fair. I mean, if you're not going to give Hangman the belt, you want to put him in a position where he doesn't look crazy and losing, you know?
Right. John, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a nice holiday. We got Tyrone Kid here who says the real question to me is, when is Rico getting put on the milk carton? Man mentioned another's home. He should have been there when they got the TP at.
Oh, listen. Yeah, at the end of it, Rico at the end of the promo was like, that's why you don't have a house no more. Talking about his house getting burnt down. Let me tell you from experience, Swerve does not forget anything ever. So, Rico, you're in for it.
So he's going to burn his house down?
I don't know if he's going to go that far.
You got to burn somebody else's house down? It's like a receipt or what?
But all I'm saying is Swerve does not forget. He will not forget. Rico's going to get his. No, sure.
I'm sorry, but we can't talk about Ricochet and Swerve anymore. You want to know why?
Why?
It's all about Stefan and Trevor.
See, that's crazy. We can't say those names. Those are government names. They're going to be mad.
Stefan and Trevor. Okay, that's how I'm going to refer to them now in this feud.
Swerve and Ricochet sounds way better than Stefan and fucking Trevor. But shout out to the homies. Both incredible.
Imagine if they're like, what's your favorite match of the year? Oh, it was Stefan versus Trevor.
That just doesn't sound right. I'm like, who?
These aren't wrestlers?
Yeah, these sound like sitcom characters.
That's too funny. So yeah, the other thing that I did like, by the way, was Swerve doing the bit on Ricochet, because that's his thing now, guys. It's his bit. Like, that's his thing. It got over because everybody was talking shit about it, so it works. And now Ricochet is going to keep doing it.
And getting him back with it right in his face, like, good, really good move.
Thank you so much, Tyrone. We got Stephen Marchulli who says, Merry Christmas, California Connection. Let's get ready to see Starks in 2025. Yeah, probably in WWE. Honestly, I hate to say it, guys, but I don't think we're going to see Starks anymore in AEW, bro. As much as I'd love to, I'm not that optimistic about that.
I feel like if we were going to see him, we would have saw him at Hammerstein just for what's going on, and we did not see him at Hammerstein, so I don't feel like we're going to see him.
You know what the weird part is, too, and this is where I'm confused, is that Ricky Starks got pulled off those GCW shows, right? But then we still got to see Matt Cardona and Chris Jericho work together. So
Jericho showed up in fucking LA GCW, Denise.
Right.
Yeah.
So wouldn't that kind of piss you off if you're Ricky Starks being like, wait, so he, an AEW talent, can do this, but me, I get pulled off?
Like, that doesn't look crazy. That looks crazy. Like, oh yeah, we have all this drama, and then we put Matt Cardona in the main event in this same place. If I was Ricky Starks, that would look crazy. But there's, the relationship at this point is tumultuous. So I don't know.
I think Ricky Starks really is the redheaded stepchild
at this point. Like, because we continuously see people be like, I want to see him on TV, and AEW's like, nah, we're good.
But hear me out. And I want the chat to answer me this too. But in a way, do you feel like Ricky Starks, by not appearing on AEW and constantly being in conversations like this, like what Steven brought up, do you think that's making him in a way more popular? Because it's like, for example, the people that do not like AEW, the people that do not like Tony Khan, if they see, oh, Ricky Starks is the guy that isn't getting along with Tony, isn't being shown on AEW, it's almost like, all right, so he's not one of them. He could be one of us.
See, the AEW, I think, people are like, there's pettiness, there's all this in wrestling. AEW, if I was them, I would have this for on TV with his looking up at the lights every single night. I would have this guy fucking losing matches, have him on TV, but have him be like, this guy's a fucking loser. If you want to play the game, Denise, they are setting WWE up so fucking hard with Ricky Starks. When Ricky Starks shows up and all those WWE fans are like, he was wasted in AEW. I can't believe they did this. I can't believe they did this. And he starts cooking over there. The perception's going to be like, the AEW fucked up no matter what they do from this point. If they would have had this on TV jobbing out, they'd be like, oh, who cares? You can do whatever he wants over there. But you're setting this up for greatness. And that's the only part where I'm like, I don't know. Icing him out is going to ice you out in the end. You know?
Yes. This is a good point here from Simeon, who says it makes him come across as sympathetic. So when he pulls up in NXT, people are going to say AEW and TK fumbled him.
No matter what AEW does, he's looking like they're holding him down. He's looking like they're not putting him on TV. Like he's the one that's benefiting from this. AEW is not benefiting from not having Ricky Starks on TV.
Yeah, it's making him feel like forbidden fruit, He's almost getting that like controversy. And we know controversy, like people love that shit. People love to talk about people that are controversial.
And if he comes out and he's like, let's talk about what I did, people are going to eat that shit. He shows up on Raw and he's like, let's talk about my old boss. Money. We're making $1 gazillion.
Yeah, but they wouldn't do that on WWE though. Like even with Punk, they strayed away from that stuff,
And that's only, which makes a lot more sense. The fans just don't care. Like anytime Punk tries to make like an AEW dig, the fans are like, we don't care about that. We only care about WWE stuff.
Not the same audience. Yeah, not the same. I mean, there's the hardcores, of course, and people like us and the chat and whatnot who are like, we know exactly what that means. Insider baseball stuff, but yeah, so
the broader audience is like, we don't care, dude. We care about this right here. We care about WrestleMania.
Yep, exactly. But I do think that this whole controversy is making Starks a more known person by not appearing on TV, which is weird, but whatever, right? All right, we got Moe Best here. Moe, thank you so much for the super chat. Didn't write anything, but still, thank you so much for that. We got Hamburger Helper here who says, Happy Christmas. Want to say thank you, Denise and Reg. I loved everything you guys are doing. I hope to meet you guys in 2025, and we need more Reg videos. I've been putting more Reg on. He's been on. I've been calling you all the time. We did like 6 videos already.
I was going ham on Denise's Christmas little videos, man. I was all over this thing. If you didn't get enough Reg content, I was content y'all out.
Spoiler alert, tomorrow early in the morning.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, I'm dropping the video. The video.
This one's the one, you guys. This one's
all I'm going to say is Reg is in it. Phil is in it. I'm in it. And one more special person is in that video, and I'm pretty sure you guys will know who that person is based off of the names I just mentioned.
That's all I gotta say. They was cheating. That's all I'm gonna give you. The fix was in.
We'll talk more about this next week, Reg, because by then the video will be out, and there are some things I haven't even told you about that I figured out while I was editing the video.
They would the fix was in. That's all I want to say.
Man, Hamburger Helper, thank you so much. We got Shanika here who says, dropping some holiday love for the Cali connection despite the Daily Place slander.
Look, Shanika,
Daily's Place, except their nachos. I don't like their nachos though. Their nachos,
we like Daily Place, but anything that's attached to the pandemic is always going to be looked at kind of like, so.
Yeah, we get like PTSD from the pandemic.
That's it. It's just PTSD. That's all it is. Like, when what was happening, when that was happening was weird.
Yeah. Shanika, thank you so much for the super chat. I hope you're having a lovely holiday. We got your brother's nephew here who says 2025 AEW Crystal Ball shows manager Samantha Johnson I don't know, man.
so.
I don't know how long that non-compete of hers is, but it sounds like it's pretty long though.
I think Ricochet, I don't want him to have her. I don't want that to be his manager. I see a lot of people being like, that'll really help the heel thing. But no, I think him by himself is what it really is going to do it. Like,
dude, if he got Samantha to be with him on TV and be his manager, I 100% think that would be great for his heel turn.
But people are going to
what, Reg?
cheer
They're going to
them?
hate him for having a beautiful woman next to him that defends him with all her might.
If Samantha comes on acting like she be acting on Twitter, yes. Like if she's just like, fuck y'all, then I'm with it. Cause like everybody's gonna boo
Here's
them.
the thing, granted, if she's a manager, she's gonna be able to pull that side of her. Like based off my interviews with her and like off-air interactions that I've had with Samantha, she's an incredibly sweet person.
Totally.
I feel way more mean than Samantha is. But on social media, she kind of gets like a little bit of hate
She's
there.
savage.
Yeah, she's a little savage there with some of the things, but I'm like, okay, whatever, to each their own, right? But in person, she's very, very sweet. And she's a very, very sweet person. Very nice. Very, very nice person. So I feel like if she did channel that, Twitter persona on screen, it could be something. I would love to see her on AEW doing that.
It could work.
All right, imagine Ricochet bragging that he's got Samantha.
It could totally work.
See, like, Reg's getting jealous already. All right, we got John Taylor here who says, for those of you who missed the watch along and have no idea why both mine and Reg's good names are being said, neither do I. I never send a $69 super chat that got seen by Denise's family.
It's crazy.
Oh, man, I was not expecting all that to go
a bunch
down
of people that weren't supposed to see stuff for our show today saw it. So shout out to that.
Yeah, seriously. All right, we got your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate who says Ricochet, is stolen from Jadakiss, right?
Yes, 100%, 1000%, a gazillion percent. It's Jadakiss's. Aha! Yes.
Infamous Raider Local says, love that Cali connection. And Grandma says, reply, Reg.
Raider Local's being insane right now.
That's because he put the kids to bed already.
Honestly, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just Ricardo, did Reg get a tan?
That's crazy. That's insane. Like how? Where? When? Yeah.
You got that Adam Cole tan
go?
looking a little orange.
Like where would it go? Because of my orange beanie? Did I get a tan? How do I get a tan? No, I was in Bakersfield, but it wasn't even hot. I don't know. Y'all are wild.
No comment.
Black people can't tan. This is my natural glow.
That's why I said no comment, bro. I don't know what's going on. All right, Chris. Thank you, Ricardo. We got Chris Ledeck is in the building. He says, Merry Christmas to you both. I feel one of AEW's biggest issues is they aren't protecting their biggest baby faces. I hated Osprey losing to Ricochet after he's been booked. Thank you, Chris. I literally texted Reg immediately when I saw that, and I put, I hated that Ricochet defeated Osprey. I 1000% agree with this, man.
We needed to get Ricochet to the semifinals too, across from Will Ospreay, potentially to have that showdown. But it was more about that. Ospreay is good, Denise. He's gonna be fucking world champion. He's good off of this.
You're so lucky I don't fucking have the Continental Classic chart with me right now at my disposal, because if I did, then I would have told
Allin.
you all the other people he could have lost to or won to. Do you remember all of it?
He lost to Claudio, Darby, Ricochet.
So he lost to Claudio. He lost to Claudio. He lost to Darby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're telling me he couldn't have beat Claudio Castagnoli?
Yeah.
Thank you. You want to get him points? Have him beat Claudio.
But he's in the semifinals, Denise. What does it matter?
I don't care. I don't care, Will. I mean, sorry, I don't know why I'm calling you Will right now, but that's how mad I am. I'm not even seeing properly anymore.
Come on.
Reg, I'm sorry, but I just didn't like that. I don't think that they should have there are certain people you just don't sacrifice like that. And Will Ospreay is one of them. I think he just lost to Darby Allin, and Darby Allin's different because they had the whole thing.
I think we should have beat Darby. I'll take that.
No, because Darby, no. So you think it was better for Ricochet to defeat Will than for Will to defeat Darby?
Yes.
You're crazy. You're
Because
crazy, Reg.
Ricochet knows him. We know this long history. If anybody could beat Will Ospreay, it's Ricochet. Like that's their
No,
thing.
if anybody could beat Will Ospreay, it's Darby, because Darby is like one of the top AEW people, period, and he's bound to be AEW World Champion. Is Ricochet going to be AEW World Champion?
You might. I don't know. He's changed the perception on what Ricochet is.
I don't know if he's changed it that much for me to be like, oh yeah, AEW World Champion Ricochet.
Not right now, but in the future.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying.
Like when
Darby
Ospreay
Allin
wins, he could be the
AEW
one to
World
beat
Champion.
Ospreay.
What?
When Ospreay wins the World Championship, Ricochet could be the one to beat him. He knows him.
I don't think so.
They're
I'm
friends.
sorry. I have to disagree.
All right.
I have to disagree. It's going to be Darby Allin, Will Ospreay. I don't know.
That's
I
fair.
can't see it.
That's fair.
That's fair. I'm sorry. We're not seeing eye to eye right now, guys. Chris Ludek here. We're really going to have a freaking AEW World Champion walking around going, oh.
Yes. You hate it. You're mad. You're bad about it. That's the point.
Oh, God. I mean, whatever. We're here with Jon Moxley, so what am I even talking about?
That's true.
Chris Ledeck says, Reg, I agree. The Death Rider stuff was interesting at first, but he's gotten dumb and has no direction. Darby should beat Moxley for that bout. And to be honest, the most over group is the Hurt Syndicate. Yes, I do agree with all of that. I did think Darby was going to defeat Moxley. I'm telling you, ever since I learned that he's going to be in climbing Mount Everest in April and gone for 3 months, that made me think either they're going to do it after at Allin, or maybe they'll get it in before, but then he could if he was wrestling Jon Moxley at Revolution, but I just don't think they're doing that.
I don't feel like it's going to happen this soon either.
No, I don't know what we think is going to happen here with this whole situation, but it is what it is. Right now, for whatever reason, they have their heart and soul set on Moxley, and they are going to ride this out until they do.
Moxley's the one for them, I guess. Leading the way. Break in case of emergency. They broke.
Chris, thank you so much. We got Jimmy Jimenez here who says, don't forget Samantha's an actor. Need her as a heel. I didn't realize she was an actor, actually. Thank you for letting me know.
Mm-hmm. She has many talents, so she could do it.
Your father's here says, Reg can manage an airport runway with that hat on.
This way.
See you in the window.
This way. Come in. I see you.
Varitz Vacu says, a bit late to the show, but here, nonetheless, best post show in the game. Merry Christmas for the two of you. Peace, people in the wrestling business. Best people in the wrestling business. Much love. Varitz, thank you so much. And thank you for all the support and the kind comments that you've also shared on social media. I see them. Thank you very much for that. And thank you for hopping on. We got Infamous Raider Loco here who says, question, when we say D-Riders, we talking about Mox and crew, right? Not Denise. Shout out to the hubby once again. Love you guys for the work. I'm out.
Thank you, Infamous Raider Loco. Crazy amount of words and sentences that you said there put together, like D-Riders and Denise, but I hear you.
All right. With that being said, really quickly, Toni Storm defeated Taya Valkyrie. Thoughts, Reg?
Good to see Toni in this position. I think Taya getting a big moment like this is great. I like to see her and Deonna in more big spots like this, and Deonna looked like Blade for some reason.
Oh my gosh. Alrighty, guys, it's Christmas. We're logging off. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for the last 3 hours, both doing the watch along as well as the post show. Seriously, guys, thank you so freaking much. Like, we can't thank you enough. If you are a DWO member, Reg and I will be doing a virtual meet and greet on Friday at noon Pacific Standard Time. DWO members, you are more than welcome to hop on into that. And then on top of that, all of the weekly videos all of the daily videos are coming out. I've dropped now 24 videos. 25 is about to go up right now. And then tomorrow morning, I will be dropping a video, like I said, with me and Phil and Reg. I almost spoiled the surprise.
And
screw it. You guys were here with us the whole time. Will Washington will also
double
be
dub, baby. Yes. Come on.
Will is actually hosting the video. I am not. So that'll be your other little scoop for tomorrow. So make sure you guys tune in to watch that video. It'll be up bright and early. We got Just Ricardo who says Reg wearing an NPC marker on his nugget. What? Oh, okay. You're like a highlighter. Reg, this is what you look like.
Oh, I was like, what's happening?
Right? This is what you look like.
An NPC marker on my nugget. My head is the nugget. Got you.
Yeah, it took me a second. I was like, what? All right, and then we got your father's brother's nephew here who says the Hurt Syndicate versus the Death Syndicate is a cinder brick match. Oh my
That's
God.
gonna happen one day. It has to.
I hope it does too. Awesome. All right, with that being said, guys, that is our show. Reg, where can the people support you and follow you and all of that?
Every Wednesday I'm here with Denise. Every Saturday I'm on with Phil Lindsay. You guys are great today. You guys are amazing. Grapsitybutt.bitcartel.com if you want to get that sweater that Denise has on. That's like how you can support me. righteousreg.bandcamp.com. Buy my album. You can also support me there. You guys are so cool. This is so great. Y'all are so amazing. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. All that good stuff. Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all of it. Love y'all.
I was like, wait, I thought you were about to run down all the list. I was like, what?
No, just the ones I can remember.
Alrighty, everyone. Happy holidays. Hope you have an awesome rest of the day. And also, Friday, I'll be back here with Robin for some SmackDown conversation. AEW World's End Watch Along will also be here. Catch you guys on the next one. Bye, everyone.